Ladies and gentlemen, only a few minutes remain before our program begins. We invite you to find a good seat and be ready to enjoy the event. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, only a few minutes remain before our program begins. We invite you to find a good seat and be ready to enjoy the event. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, only a few minutes remain before our program begins. We invite you to find a good seat and be ready to enjoy the event. Thank you.
BC vision is to become the leading cloud-based software provider to simplify, digitize, and automate back-end financial operations for small and medium business.
Hương đông, thời khắc những tia sáng đầu tiên dần xuất hiện, báo hiệu một ngày mới, một khởi đầu mới, một hành trình mới. Startup Wheel năm 2022 ghi dấu ấn 10 năm hành trình bánh xe khởi nghiệp vươn khắp toàn cầu, trở thành chương trình tăng tốc khởi nghiệp tốt nhất, cuộc thi khởi nghiệp lớn nhất Đông Nam Á, dành cho mọi đối tượng, không giới hạn độ tuổi, giới tính, địa lý, lĩnh vực. Tổng giá trị giải thưởng lên đến 10 tỷ đồng. bản Việt Nam. Một giải nhất 400 triệu đồng. Một giải nhì 200 triệu đồng. Một giải ba 150 triệu đồng. Một giải dự án sáng tạo nhất 120 triệu đồng. Một giải dự án được yêu thích nhất 30 triệu đồng. Một giải sinh viên khởi nghiệp xuất sắc nhất 30 triệu đồng. Một giải nữ founder xuất sắc nhất 30 triệu đồng. Một giải thí sinh khởi nghiệp ấn tượng nhất 30 triệu đồng. Bạn quốc tế, tổng giá trị giải thưởng lên đến 2 tỷ đồng. Và những cơ hội tiếp cận các nguồn quỹ đầu tư tài chính hàng đầu, các nguồn lực tăng tốc khởi nghiệp uy tín trong và ngoài nước, các chương trình đào tạo khởi nghiệp hữu hiệu, chuyên sâu. Nguyên bản hay giao thoa, đa màu hay đơn sắc. Hơn cả một hải trình, giờ là lúc Startup Wheel hiên ngang bước sang chương mới. Khi thường đông tình nhất, con tàu Startup Wheel đến hàng đài ra khơi. Truy cập www.startupwheel.vn để đăng ký tham gia ngay.
Tương An Premium, tuyệt phẩm dầu đậu nành thượng hạng, đột phá với 7 bước tinh luyện công nghệ châu Âu, loại bỏ tạp chất có hại, lưu giữ tối ưu dưỡng chất, tinh khiết tuyệt đối, khám phá ngay.
Trên đường này thì ai mới biết trông gai, có những đêm rất dài chỉ một mình ai thao thức.
Có những khi chùn bước và nước mắt ai đã rơi, có biết bao con người giúp ai lấy lại nụ cười.
Nhiều hoa hồng tặng ai chiến thắng vinh quang, có phút giây ngỡ ngàng vì chợt hiện ra tia sáng.
Có những khi buồn chán nhìn những đám mây lướt trôi, thấy cánh chim ngang trời cháy lên khát vọng cuộc đời.
Người startup là như thế, con đường này là như thế, không sông pha, không người chi, không thành công.
Trên đường này thì ai mới biết trông gai, có những đêm rất dài chỉ một mình ai thao thức.
Có những khi chùn bước và nước mắt ai đã rơi, có biết bao con người giúp ai lấy lại nụ cười.
Người startup là như thế, con đường này là như thế, không sông pha, không huyền chi.
Nhìn những đám mây lướt trôi, thấy cánh chim ngang trời cháy lên khát vọng cuộc đời.
Người startup là như thế, con đường này là như thế, không sông pha, không huyền chi, không thành công. Người startup là như thế, con đường này là như thế, tình sắp phai như chia sẻ. Người startup là như thế, con đường này là như
Việt Nam đang từng bước tiến tới một tương lai thịnh vượng với nền kinh tế định hướng đổi mới sáng tạo. Thông qua chiến lược quốc gia để thúc đẩy các công nghệ Make in Việt Nam, chính phủ có một kế hoạch đầy tham vọng và ấn tượng.
Ladies and gentlemen, only a few minutes remain before our program begins. We invite you to find a good seat and be ready to enjoy the event. Thank you.
Tại Qualcomm, mô hình kinh doanh của chúng tôi được tạo nên bởi hai giá trị cốt lõi, không ngừng đổi mới sáng tạo các công nghệ tiên tiến và trực tiếp kích hoạt cho các hệ sinh thái. Được thành lập vào năm 2019, cuộc thi thử thách đổi mới sáng tạo Qualcomm Việt Nam QVIC được kiến tạo với mong muốn thúc đẩy đổi mới sáng tạo trong hệ sinh thái khởi nghiệp Việt Nam bằng cách xác định và nuôi dưỡng những công ty sáng tạo tiềm năng, tận dụng chuyên môn về công nghệ, các nền tảng trong lĩnh vực của chúng tôi. Đây là sáng kiến giúp chắp cánh cho bước chuyển mình của Việt Nam dựa trên những đổi mới đến từ các doanh nghiệp vừa và nhỏ của đất nước. Chương trình khuyến khích các công ty khởi nghiệp tận dụng nền tảng công nghệ hàng đầu thế giới của Qualcomm để nâng tầm các sản phẩm thuộc nhiều lĩnh vực trọng điểm như công nghệ 5G, mạng lưới Internet vạn vật, học máy, trí tuệ nhân tạo, truyền thông đa phương tiện, thành phố thông minh và các thiết bị đeo thông minh. Chúng tôi tin rằng đây là những lĩnh vực rất phù hợp cho sự phát triển của Việt Nam và theo sát định hướng của chính phủ. Tuy vậy, các ý tưởng và giải pháp thuộc lĩnh vực khác cũng luôn được hoan nghênh. Các công ty khởi nghiệp lọt vào chung kết của QVIC nhận được hỗ trợ kỹ thuật về nghiên cứu và phát triển, huấn luyện kinh doanh, đào tạo về sở hữu trí tuệ, khuyến khích đăng ký sở hữu bằng sáng chế, giới thiệu tới công chúng, trao tặng các khoản tài trợ và tiền thưởng với tổng giá trị lên đến 375.000 đô la Mỹ. Sau vòng xét duyệt hồ sơ nghiêm túc, 9 công ty khởi nghiệp xuất sắc đã được lựa chọn và nhận một khoản tài trợ trị giá 10.000 đô la cho mỗi đội nhằm giúp các bạn phát triển các giải pháp của mình hoàn thiện hơn trong 10 tháng ươm mầm cùng chương trình. Không chỉ được tiếp nhận thêm các kiến thức kinh doanh có giá trị để vận hành và phát triển công ty hiệu quả, các startups còn được đội ngũ kỹ sư của Qualcomm hỗ trợ về công nghệ và kỹ thuật và được tiếp cận với hàng loạt giải pháp công nghệ vượt trội tại các phòng thí nghiệm tiên tiến của Qualcomm tại Hà Nội. Quan trọng hơn nữa, cả 9 công ty khởi nghiệp đều nhận được hướng dẫn bài bản về cách đăng ký bằng sáng chế để thông qua đó bảo vệ quyền sở hữu trí tuệ của mình. Hành trình của 9 công ty khởi nghiệp tại cuộc thi thử thách đổi mới sáng tạo Qualcomm Việt Nam 2021 đã gần đi đến hồi kết. Và những nhà khởi nghiệp công nghệ đầy tiềm năng của chúng ta đã sẵn sàng để mang tới những giải pháp đột phá để hiện thực hóa tầm nhìn Việt Nam về một tương lai chuyển đổi số mạnh mẽ, mang định hướng đổi mới sáng tạo.
Đời ngon như kem Merino và Celano, đời ngon như kem quay quanh bên người thân bạn bè. Đời ngon như kem Merino và Celano, đời ngon như kem nhâm nhi quê đi hết áp lực. Đời ngon như kem ăn một miếng có sức bung lửa. Đời ngon như kem Merino và Celano.
Đời ngon như kem Merino và Celano, thưởng thức ngay.
Nước Văn Lang thời hùng vương thứ 17, Mai An Tiên ròng rã thả dưa xuống biển để tìm những thương lái đầu tiên. Thế kỷ 19, Lương Văn Can, người thầy của doanh thương Việt Nam, khởi nghiệp xuyên biên giới Việt Nam Campuchia với hiệu buôn Đài Thanh và Hưng Thành. Đầu thế kỷ 20, Bạch Thái Bưởi, doanh nhân lừng lẫy khởi nghiệp từ khúc củi khô. Thập niên 80, 90 là khơi nguồn của làn sóng khởi nghiệp đầu tiên. Đầu thế kỷ 21, các startup công nghệ bùng nổ. Tồn tại được hơn 10 năm, mobility và xu hướng quốc tế hóa lên ngôi. Bạn có biết Thái Lan là quốc gia có tinh thần doanh nghiệp hàng đầu châu Á, Israel là nước đầu tư nhiều nhất cho seed funding và các dự án nghiên cứu phát triển. Chính phủ Singapore viện trợ cho khởi nghiệp nhiều nhất khu vực Đông Nam Á. Và thành phố Hồ Chí Minh được bình chọn là thành phố mới nổi tốt nhất để khởi nghiệp. Hàng trăm tỷ đồng, hàng ngàn dự án khởi nghiệp được hỗ trợ vốn, hàng ngàn doanh nhân, thanh niên, sinh viên khởi nghiệp nhiều kiến thức chuyên sâu về khởi sự kinh doanh, hàng ngàn doanh nghiệp trẻ được ươm tạo để phát triển, hàng trăm sự kiện lớn dành cho giới trẻ khởi nghiệp thành phố và cả nước. Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, hành trình đánh thức sứ mệnh khởi nghiệp của giới trẻ Việt Nam. Miệt mài ghi dấu ấn với những chương trình trọng điểm. Ra mắt trung tâm hỗ trợ thanh niên khởi nghiệp, đơn vị đi đầu, cốt lõi trong tất cả hoạt động khởi nghiệp của thanh niên thành phố và giới khởi nghiệp cả nước. Cuộc thi khởi nghiệp Startup Wheel dành cho doanh nghiệp khởi nghiệp cá nhân, nhóm khởi nghiệp trên cả nước. Chương trình sàn giao dịch và đầu tư khởi nghiệp. Diễn đàn lãnh đạo trẻ Việt Nam. Chuỗi talk show câu chuyện doanh nhân khởi nghiệp và người trẻ khởi nghiệp. Những cột mốc mới, kết nối và xây dựng mạng lưới đầu tư đa dạng thành phần. Thiết lập chương trình liên kết với cộng đồng khởi nghiệp khu vực và quốc tế. Đầu tư nguồn lực các chương trình tạo doanh nghiệp đổi mới sáng tạo. Thực hiện các hoạt động xúc tiến thương mại trong các ngành kinh tế mũi nhọn. Triển khai các nền tảng hỗ trợ nguồn nhân lực cho sự phát triển của hệ sinh thái khởi nghiệp. Để thành phố Hồ Chí Minh trở thành một thành phố khởi nghiệp thực thụ cho giới trẻ. Để mỗi người trẻ thành phố là một nhân tố thúc đẩy hệ sinh thái khởi nghiệp tương lai. Để chủ động đón đầu làn sóng khởi nghiệp hiện đại, chúng ta cần phải làm gì?
Cùng Kiddo's Bakery mang đến hành trình tươi mới. Hiện đại cùng bánh chà bông sốt Singapore, chà bông đậm đà, sốt bơ béo thơm, cá tính với bánh trân trầu lava trứng muối, lava trứng muối tan chảy, trân châu dai dai, thời thượng cùng bánh phô mai Castella, mềm mịn như mây, phô mai hòa quyện, cho mọi trải nghiệm luôn thật chuẩn vị, chuẩn gu. Kiddo's Bakery, thưởng thức thời thượng.
Hi, my name is Vince Vũ, CEO and co-founder of BC. We were one of the pioneers in using cloud RPA and machine learning to automate the invoice processing. Our technology have customers to increase their processing 5 times faster at only half of the cost compared to human bookkeeper. The inspiration is to contribute to the future of finance, where automation technology can free human bookkeeper from repetitive and manual tasks. BC vision is to become the leading cloud-based software provider to simplify, digitize, and automate back-end financial operations for small and medium business.
Hưng Đông. Thời khắc những tia sáng đầu tiên dần xuất hiện.
Ladies and gentlemen, only a few minutes remain before our program begins. We invite you to find a good seat and be ready to enjoy the event. Thank you.
Không giới hạn độ tuổi, giới tính, địa lý, lĩnh vực. Tổng giá trị giải thưởng lên đến 10 tỷ đồng. Bảng Việt Nam. Một giải nhất 400 triệu đồng. Một giải nhì 200 triệu đồng. Một giải ba 150 triệu đồng. Một giải dự án sáng tạo nhất 120 triệu đồng. Một giải dự án được yêu thích nhất 30 triệu đồng. Một giải sinh viên khởi nghiệp xuất sắc nhất 30 triệu đồng. Một giải nữ founder xuất sắc nhất 30 triệu đồng. Một giải thí sinh khởi nghiệp ấn tượng nhất 30 triệu đồng. Bảng quốc tế, tổng giá trị giải thưởng lên đến 2 tỷ đồng. Và những cơ hội tiếp cận, các nguồn quỹ đầu tư tài chính hàng đầu, các nguồn lực tăng tốc khởi nghiệp uy tín trong và ngoài nước, các chương trình đào tạo khởi nghiệp hữu hiệu, chuyên sâu. Nguyên bản hay giao thoa, đa màu hay đơn sắc. Hơn cả một hải trình, giờ là lúc Startup Wheel hiên ngang bước sang chương mới. Khi Hừng Đông tỉnh giấc, con tàu Startup Wheel đến hàng đài ra khơi. Truy cập www.startupwheel.vn để đăng ký tham gia ngay.
Tương An Premium, tuyệt phẩm dầu đậu nành thượng hạng, đột phá với 7 bước tinh luyện công nghệ châu Âu, loại bỏ tạp chất có hại, lưu giữ tối ưu dưỡng chất, tinh khiết tuyệt đối, khám phá ngay.
Trên đường này thì ai mới biết trông gai, có những đêm rất dài chỉ một mình ai thao thức.
Có những khi chùn bước và nước mắt ai đã rơi, có biết bao con người giúp ai lấy lại nụ cười.
Đời startup là như thế, con đường này là như
ngày chiến thắng vinh quang, có phút giây ngỡ ngàng vì chợt nhìn ra tia sáng.
Có những khi buồn chán nhìn những đám mây lướt trôi, thấy cánh chim ngang trời cháy lên khát vọng cuộc đời. Đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế, không dòng qua không hề chi, không thành công. Đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế, để sắp phai những chia sẻ sẽ thành công.
Có đi trên đường này thì ai mới biết trong gai, có những đêm rất dài chỉ một mình ai thao thức.
Có những khi chuông vương và muôn màn ai đã rời, có biết bao con người giúp ai lấy lại nụ cười. Đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế, không dòng qua không hề chi, không thành công. Đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế, để sắp phai những chia sẻ sẽ thành công. Có bao nhiêu hoa hồng tầng ai chỉ nắng vinh quang, có phút giây ngỡ ngàng vì chợt nhìn ra tia sáng.
Có những khi buồn chán nhìn những đám mây lướt trôi, thấy cánh chim ngang trời cháy lên khát vọng cuộc đời.
Đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế,
Không dòng pha không hề chi, không thành công.
đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế, để sắp phai những chia sẻ sẽ thành công. Đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế,
Không dòng pha không hề chi, không thành công.
đời sao là như thế, con đường này là như thế, để sắp phai những chia sẻ sẽ thành công.
Việt Nam đang từng bước tiến tới một tương lai thịnh vượng với nền kinh tế định hướng đổi mới sáng tạo. Thông qua chiến lược quốc gia để thúc đẩy các công nghệ Make in Việt Nam, chính phủ có một kế hoạch đầy tham vọng và ấn tượng nhằm đưa đất nước đi vào kỷ nguyên mà các công nghệ 5G, Internet vạn vật, học máy, trí tuệ nhân tạo, thành phố thông minh cũng như tự động hóa công nghiệp sẽ đóng vai trò thiết yếu. Tại Qualcomm, mô hình kinh doanh của chúng tôi được tạo nên bởi hai giá trị cốt lõi, không ngừng đổi mới sáng tạo các công nghệ tiên tiến và trực tiếp kích hoạt cho các hệ sinh thái. Được thành lập vào năm 2019, cuộc thi thử thách đổi mới sáng tạo Qualcomm Việt Nam QVIC được kiến tạo với mong muốn thúc đẩy đổi mới sáng tạo trong hệ sinh thái khởi nghiệp Việt Nam bằng cách xác định và nuôi dưỡng những công ty sáng tạo tiềm năng, tận dụng chuyên môn về công nghệ, các nền tảng trong lĩnh vực của chúng tôi. Đây là sáng kiến giúp chấp cánh cho bước chuyển mình của Việt Nam dựa trên những đổi mới đến từ các doanh nghiệp vừa và nhỏ của đất nước. Chương trình khuyến khích các công ty khởi nghiệp tận dụng nền tảng công nghệ hàng đầu thế giới của Qualcomm để nâng tầm các sản phẩm thuộc nhiều lĩnh vực trọng điểm như
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star of Build today, and we are a Scout Song Band, and hope everybody have a nice day. What the first song is Titanium. Shout it out, but I can't hear the words you say. I'm talking loud the same much. I'm criticized, but all your bullet ricochet.
shoot me down, but I get up. I'm all around, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, you take your arm. Far away, shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Cut me down, but I fell further to fall. You shout it loud, a certain word. Raise your voice and stand and stomp my break my bones. Talking loud, a certain word. But I run, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, you take your arm. Far away, shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Strong heart, let you go. Finding in the one who runs. Strong heart, ain't good in room. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am society. I am society. Thank you so much. Cảm ơn quý vị rất nhiều ạ.
Và một bài hát tiếp theo nữa, một bài hát mang năng lượng rất là sôi động, dễ thương. Bài hát được mang tên là Happy của Pharrell Williams. Mời mọi người cùng lắng nghe ạ.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Cause I belong
If you feel like a room without a room, because I'm clap along. If you feel like happiness is the truth, because I'm clap along. If you feel like happiness is to you, because I'm clap along. If you feel like that's what you wanna do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got and I down, I said, bring me down, I cannot bring me down. My love was too high, bring me down, cannot bring me down. Because I'm left alone if you feel like a room without a room. Because I'm left alone if you feel like happiness is true. Because I'm left alone if you know what happiness is to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Left alone if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, cannot bring me down. My love is too high. Bring me down, cannot bring me down. I said, come on. Bring me down, cannot bring me down. My love is too high. Bring me down, cannot bring me down. I said, left alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm left alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm left alone if you know what happiness is the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Left alone if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Yeah. Thank you.
Xin cảm ơn quý vị. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the organizers of Vietnam Startup Day and Startup Wheel 2022, I'd like to send the warmest greeting to all of you. As you may know, Vietnam Startup Day is an annual event initiated in 2014 for the startup community. And it includes two main parts. The first part is Startup Wheel competition. And the second one is the Startup Investment and Exchange Program. And it is undertaken by BSSC, the Business Startup Support Center. It is co-organized by the Young Business People Association of Ho Chi Minh City YBA and IBP Investment and Business Partners under the instructions of the Vietnam Youth Federation of Ho Chi Minh City, the Department of Science and Technology of Ho Chi Minh City, and the Vietnamese Students Association of Ho Chi Minh City. And now, let me introduce to you our head of the organizing committee, Ms. Han Nguyen, CEO of the Business Startup Support Center, BSSC. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, top 50 Vietnamese startups successfully presented their projects. And this afternoon is for top 50 international startups. And you are watching the semi-final round with Startup Wheel 2022 for international track. Now, I'd like to introduce our board of judges for session 1, who is going to evaluate the first 25 projects. Please welcome Mr. Hop Landstop, Vietnam Country Director, J.E. Austin Associates, Swiss CB. Mr. Lu John Boon, COO, Selago, Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Minh Giang, Partner of Talent and Culture Mekong Capital. Mr. Kyung Wan Kim, Vice President of Smilegate Investment. Mr. Frank Lee, Managing Director, Jumpstart Disruptive Innovations. Mr. Nu Thapong Suma, Chief Representative of Capricorn Vision Ho Chi Minh City Office.
Miss Kimberly Faye Boucher, Technology Executive Senior Lecturer of MIT's Martin Church Center of Entrepreneurship. Miss Mikey Doyle, founder of Epic Angels. And Miss Trần Thị Phương Thảo, General Director of New Energy Nexus Vietnam. And before the presentations from Top 50 International Track, let me tell you the rules for the semi-final round of this track. Each startup will present their project in a maximum of 2 minutes. And the countdown timer will be displayed over here on the screen so that the startup will manage their time to finish within the time budget. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our first startup on the stage, Coconut Silo Vietnam. Your time starts now.
Shall we start again? Yeah. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. My name is Kang, Senior Lead at Coconut Silo, an in-house startup of Hyundai Motor Groups, and we are aiming to expand globally. So today I'm bringing to you a logistics manager in your hand, Coco Truck. So in the widely ecosystem of technology, our company innovated 3 different platforms: Coco Truck Shipper, Carrier, and Drivers, and each of them have different utilities, such as AI technology, GPS wireless technology integrated into the platform itself, and cloud-based SaaS platform. So together, it acts as a brokerage platform between truck drivers, cargo owners, and logistics companies together for one reason only: cross-border logistics. So currently we are applying a freemium plan, providing logistics services and consulting. For further scalability, we also consider some third-party services such as fueling, maintenance, or insurance. Also, SaaS, private SaaS platform for companies also put into consideration. So to tell you why we choose Vietnam to a place to start, within 2 minutes, actually, I cannot show enough all the information. But as you can see, currently there are more than 30,000 indirect and more than 4,000 direct logistics, big and small enterprises in Vietnam, and 36% are located in Ho Chi Minh City. So the big picture is to connect between all the Indochina Peninsula countries, such as Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand. To begin, we will start with Vietnam and try to secure the 12% of the Korean manufacturing companies and as well as logistics companies. So on behalf of our board of directors and Coconut Silo, thank you so much for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Next startup, God M, please.
Ôi, có cái này nữa cơ.
Two minutes start.
Hello everyone, I'm Anh. I'm a public speaking from Godem. So first of all, Godem is a platform for people to crowdsource and crowdfund for investigation or private security, such as civil or criminal cases. For example, we have really controversial cases, that is human trafficking from Cambodia. So there is currently no such platform available in the world. So to give you an idea of how great the demand is, we use $500 for a month to advise for years, and each month we generated $100,000 in case value. The medium as the platform as a medium for people to crowdsource and crowdfund their missions, and the platform will earn 20% commissions for every missions. Then, so far, we have raised a total that 1.4 million in case value between 2020 and 2022. Our core team, Our team was made of passionate entrepreneurs with the same goal that making our words more transparent. So why we choosing Vietnam? Vietnam is one of the best country to expand into due to a strong, sophisticated, and very competitive workforce. Also, Vietnam is vibrant and fastly developing country with a stable political environment. Then, being a very first open source intelligence platform in the world, so I think we have a very first mover advantage, which is a big deal. Now we're looking to raise a series round about 1 to 2 million USD. Yeah, last thing, very thankful for being selected to exhibit at Startup Wheel. We believe this is a perfect opportunity for us to enter Vietnam market. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next startup, Motions Cloud, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Nam from Motion Cloud. Every year, fleet and insurance company spend over 30 million US dollar for processing car inspection and evaluate damage, especially for inspection claim. However, that is a very slow, labor-intensive, and very tedious process. Gives the people poor experience. We are Motion Cloud. We have the insurance and fleet and airline company to automate inspection and damage assessment process by using IoT, AR, and AI vision computer technologies for damage assessment. We can help to reduce the insurance claim from 3 hours, just 3 hours, reduce for a process of 3 weeks. And we can cut about 75% of processing. That also good to bring the good experience for our customer. Since we started, we have some successes. Currently, we can save 1.5 hour working time, and also we can save average 80 US dollar for processing by case. And we also get rating of user for 45 over 5 stars. Motion Cloud is unique. We can use our cutting edge in our core engines. We are global.
Thank you, Motions Cloud.
Yeah.
Your time is up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please welcome our next startup, Minimal Tech.
Testing.
Your time starts now.
Xin chào, I am Jerome Singh from Minimal Tech. If you are a seller, let it be an online seller or retailer, how much budget will you spend on to build your own app on Apple Store, Google Play Market, and Huawei App Gallery, so as your web store? That is what Minimal Shop come out from. We help you to enable it with the gamification, AR, and geolocation through our SaaS system, minor customization, so as our well-defined template. We have catered for different scenarios for online to offline. Now we are heading to work to build for the NFT and metaverse. So how to reduce the price, the cost for the merchant? That is to raise the geo-fencing, eliminate the product advisor, so as to create the metaverse experience. Besides, to let our merchant to pay less, get more, our multiculturalism also enable us to serve the customer across the ASEAN and APEC region. I am Jerome Sim. I have 14 years IT experience. I'm the founder of this Minimal Tech. I made in Malaysia, reprocessed in Singapore, 1 year China experience, and also I am the son-in-law of Vietnamese. Okay, my team is based in southern Malaysia. They have the 4 years on average experience. Also, I have the reboot team in Ho Chi Minh City, managed by my Vietnamese partner. Okay, this project has won the recognition and prize across the contest held by the China Alibaba, Singapore Huawei, so as the Taiwan Asia Pacific Telecom. So over the years, we have built across 100 portfolio. Now we hope to enter Vietnamese market and build a full-time team. Xin chào.
Thank you so much. Please welcome next startup, Loosely Coupled Technology.
Hello.
Your time starts.
We are Loosely Coupled Technologies from Malaysia. We make online sales predictable and profitable through our CRM and data analytics. And we ourselves are profitable for last 2 quarters. Meet Puan Zalina. She is the founder of Yumuda. When she started her online business and selling in social media, she started incurring costs like customer query handling, packaging, delivering, fulfillment, returns, customer refunds, so many different things. For businesses who incur similar problems, we help them to reduce their overall cost of customer servicing, customer acquisition, and through our large delivery and sourcing partner network, we also reduce their overall cost of sourcing and cost of fulfillment. And all these things, one business can get started with us at as low as $10 per month. For larger customers, we offer fully managed services starting from advertising till fulfillment. We understand that sales requires human touch. With our natural language processing ability and automated conversation assignment algorithm, we create a seamless experience between chatbot and human agent. And this increases the overall conversion rates to as high as 20% of the overall leads generated in the platform. We consider Vietnam as our low-cost development and operations center primarily, and we are also looking at the large BPO centers located in Vietnam and the growing local enterprise markets as our customer base. We have more than 15 years of experience serving large multinationals and global brands across South and Southeast Asia. We believe that with our experience and expertise, we will be able to serve Vietnam market very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And please welcome JGB Smart Property.
Hello everyone, this is Joanna Tian, CEO of JGB Smart Property, our team coming from Taiwan and Singapore. Nice to meet you, good afternoon. Let's kick off our going to rock real estate market in Vietnam. Your best partner to manage your rental property is JGB Smart Property, okay? Yeah, here are our 6 core features. First of all, 720-degree VR solution, online e-lease contract with e-lease signature and a financial analysis with real-time analysis. Can manage your tenants, your owners, your landlords, or your investors with online repair orders. And we connect your smart IoT devices, including smart meter, smart locks. We are running a cloud-based SaaS platform, and our target clients is real estate agency and the real estate developer. And now we are the only one solution we provide a cross-border solution. Our clients, including from Taiwan, Vietnam, Philippines, and Singapore, and Thailand. We are a very beautiful integration with your property management company, with your investor and the tenants, all in one solution. Our team with more than 10 years experience in real estate industry for global investment, including myself. I've invested very many property in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, yeah. And also e-commerce industry, yes. And now we already more than 20,000 units under managing in our system within just 2 years operation, and our team established in 2018. We already set up our branch office in Ho Chi Minh last year, and we're going to grow our business rapidly in Vietnam with you. We are looking for a business partner with us to grow business in Vietnam market. Now, because we understand real estate market in Vietnam is really prosperous.
Thank you so much. Your time is up.
Thank you.
Please welcome Ali Logistics Integrations.
Hi, Good afternoon. That was very powerful.
Your time starts now.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So as we know, cross-border logistics is expected to cross-border e-commerce logistics is expected to be a $1 to $2 trillion USD worth. Interestingly enough, 60% of the market is expected to be to, from, and intra-Southeast Asia. This has actually resulted in massive pressure in the logistics industry. While demand is growing, there's lack of supply, meaning there's lack of quality service provider in doing cross-border logistics. As you know, if you're going, if you choose a FedEx or a DHL, they will charge you an arm and a leg just to ship from Vietnam to US or Vietnam to Singapore. On top of that, doing cross-border logistics is very complex due to the duties and tax. So with that said, logistics was set up to address this problem, whereby we are a such unified API platform for the logistics industry. As of today, we are already connected to close to over 100 network partner, whereby now through one API connection, our customer can design their entire cross-border logistics from first mile to from freight, customs, and last mile. So traditionally, when a logistics company will take 3 to 6 months just to connect to one network partner, now through our platform with one single API connection, voila, they can connect to pretty much from first mile, freight, customs, and last mile service provider with just one single API connection. Currently, we have 34 active clients. This has resulted to savings in terms of manpower, resources, in terms of cost savings, and more importantly, some network partners have increased their revenue up to 26%. Why logistics? Pretty much we're the only SaaS enterprise solution platform for the logistics industry. We are not a logistics provider, but a SaaS enterprise platform. We allow our clients to design and build their entire supply chain through an open collaborative ecosystem, and we have tools to support this.
Thank you. Your time's up.
More important.
Thank you. Please welcome the Tonic Corporation. Your time starts now.
Xin chào everyone. My name is K. Kim. Today I'd like to talk about data. Amount of data is rapidly increasing, making it harder for companies and governments to make use of it. However, did you know 80% of all data is spatial temporal data, such as location and time information? So especially space-time data processing requires a lot of money and time, and there is a major need for cheaper and faster data processing solution. Now, introducing GeoHiker, Special Temporal Big Data Boosting Engine. Titanic GeoHiker can make data processing faster and cheaper without complex migration, and it has high compatibility and scalability. In fact, we already have major traction in Korea, as you see, and we have reduced our clients' big data processing cost 90% down and made it faster 40 times than before. GeoHiker technology can be implemented to various industries. For example, ESL T.eView combines big data analysis powered by GeoHiker for smart stores and smart factories. We spun off from Hyundai Motor Company in 2014. Our leadership has more than 20 years more of ICT experience, and we had $9 million US revenue last year, and we will double that in this year to $80 million US. We currently raising our seed bridge round to $10 million US in order to go global and increase our developed technology. And thank you.
Thank you so much. Please welcome Career Hackers.
Okay, welcome to the future of Korean mobility. Ladies and gentlemen, we are career hackers, and we bridge the gap between candidates and employers through virtual career simulation. Right now, we are currently funded by Hong Kong Science and Technology Park, which is supported by Hong Kong government, and we also have multinational clients, including DHL, AlphaSight, and also newly IBM. And we are global from day one. We have candidates from more than 10 plus countries, from 150 plus universities, and with 1 million organic reach without ads on LinkedIn. So how does virtual experience work? We basically turn an entry-level employee daily task into a template work experience project. For instance, in a new project with IBM, we turn IBM's IT consulting task into an IT consulting virtual experience program, whereas candidates can actually experience a day into learning about what does it take to become an IBM consultant, while IBM can actually pick out the best candidate based on their on-the-job performance. And it works wonders for our clients. So our sites use our virtual experience to basically scale their APAC hiring into 5 key different regions without any duplicate effort. And DHL basically use our virtual experience to hire 100% of their management trainee this year. And we have helped our clients, Kinetics, one of the largest IT consulting firms, to get 166K impression within our candidate universe. And it also works well for our candidates. So we have an organic word of mouth from our candidates, and then they're actively sharing with their friends, indicating the usefulness of our platform. And more importantly, we hope to use the resources of multinational corporations to amplify the social footprint, to train up the future candidates in both Vietnam, other regions, and also the world, to use the open source simulation platform for students from all backgrounds to use to amplify their workplace learning skills. And right now, we have a proven model, proven product, proven traction, and proven team. We hope you can join us and democratize career mobility together. Thank you.
Thank you. Please welcome AI Softbox.
Hello everyone, I'm Tanny from AI Softbox. We're from Malaysia. Okay, AI Softbox is the solution to help the offline retailer to understand their market, their sales, their customers with inside demographic through our seamless plug-and-play QR receipt solution. So AI Softbox came in 3 segments. The first one is the device, the QR paperless device that we can plug and play to any EPO system in the market, and we're able to compile the big data analytics for our customers so they can understand who are their customers and how their sales going. And we have developed our own loyalty app program that can control and keep all the receipts that scan in one places, and it came with a very advanced loyalty mechanism. So our business model is mainly on subscription based. The merchant want to pay monthly subscription to use our services, and we came with the API for enterprise solution, and we have other add-on services as well. And it works with any services outlet that in any country. So what is the advantage is with a similar plug-and-play solution, it will work with any POS system. That means that anyone that want to go to paperless, they can onboard right now. And we're able to capture, analyze the SKU on the receipt, and also matching with the customers who scan the receipt. So we're able to compile the demographic for their sales. And basically, it's a base to track consumer spending behavior, their spending habits, so you will understand more about them. So we are running on 2 key persons. One is me, Tanny Lee. I have 15 years in the IT background, and my partner, Jeremy, who are very good in the entrepreneurship. Why is when it's simple. The government has already initiated the e-receipt to the retail market. I think next will be the e-receipt for everyone. And we're coming here to escalate to a next level of experience. Thank you, that's all.
Thank you. And please welcome Lokin. Your time starts.
Hi, I'm Hafiz, co-founder and CEO of Lokin. From Malaysia, we are a full suite social commerce platform for micro businesses, business owners, brand owners, including used and vintage item merchants. And how it works, with only a smartphone, basically business owners, especially the micro SMEs, can scale their businesses and generating sales anywhere, especially in the social media, by leveraging our technology, community, and ecosystem. And how we make money is that we take transaction fee and also a subscription on a SaaS model, either on a monthly or the yearly plan. We have made a significant revenue growth in 2021 at a 7x revenue growth, and we expected to have about $500,000 in revenue in 2022. By implementing a 3 significant growth strategy on our roadmap, we are contributing to a growth of our micro SMEs at 3x in 2021 as well. Our complementary leadership team consists of 5 members where we have more than 20 years of experience collectively in different kind of field and have contributed to Lokin growth until its current stage. We believe that Vietnam, because we are looking to expand into Southeast Asia region, and we're looking at Vietnam as the first pit stop for our expansion, because we believe that Vietnam have a rapid emerging market in the Southeast Asia region at the moment. And also, with our product is quite ready, and we believe that we're going to, for the go-to-market strategies, that we're going to have a smart partnership for our local ecosystem players in Vietnam. And we believe that with this Vietnam Startup Day ecosystem, we believe that we could have could help us fulfilling our mission. And thank you so much, Vietnam Startup Day, and thank you, Startup Wheel. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Please welcome Ai Zen.
Hello, this is JS from AZEN. Billions of years ago, there's a Big Bang, and that creates thousands of galaxies in the universe. And a data economy is not an exception. So every company is presenting here today is kind of a data economy. For example, some companies are providing all these business transactions are stored in the cloud, and they are helping the small businesses and the real estates and the cars. Every data is stored in the data in the cloud. So we are helping them to grow in the finance. So this is the AI technology platform, that data economy. So we are helping the e-commerce sellers and pharmacies, marketplaces, and the cars. So we are changing buses in Korean market. So we are providing Credit Connect as an AI banking as a service for the banks and the clients, which is data economy. So we have been accumulating our AI technologies working with the first-tier banks and life insurances and credit card, and we are recognized in the global markets. So we have originated, for the last 6 months, more than $300 million, which is 3 times compared to the last year. We are growing very fast. And we just started the electrical vehicle bus markets 6 months ago. We are now changing like 50 cars in Korean market, and we are trying to expand in the Asian market. So we have a very strong footprint in Korea and Indonesia and Vietnam. And Vietnam is not exception from the data economy Big Bang. So our team is composed of seasoned the bankers and AI people and the global markets. So we are here to help your businesses to grow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Please welcome Sonic Boom Solutions.
Hello, my name is Derek. I'm from Sonic Boom. We are from Malaysia. And today we want to bring fintech into mobility as the vehicles and motorcycles are increasing every day. So there's a lack of payment and we see huge inefficiencies since 7 years ago when we started this startup back in Malaysia. The clients that we're going to help are building owners who have multi-story car parks, who have open space parking that they need revenue management, as well as everyday users, vehicle users like you and me. So the customer key pain points when they have a car park facility to manage is tickets, the manual process of machines and labels. This is a huge wastage where it can be replaced with a bank card as a ticket. So today we support all the cards globally and locally that bears the schemes that you can see on the slides. And of course, cash causes a lot of inconvenience. Right? During the transactions of involving cash, it needs to be accurate. Right? So cashless is the way to go, and with all this, it can cut down 44% of the wastage. So the solution is to install the cashless solutions into the parking where they can allow them to do all this management. So the competitive advantage is open payments, cloud-based solutions, and subscription model. Today we clock in, last year itself, we clocked in a 1 million ARR. This year we hope to double that. And in Vietnamese market, as we have spoken to a few potential clients, we are looking at 30 million ARR in the 3 to 4 years time frame. The founding teams collectively have more than 60 years of experience in the relevant field. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please welcome HarvestNet.
Good day to all. Wei Feng here from HarvestNet. Basically, I co-founded this company with my twin brother, Tak. So, I'm formerly from Ericsson and Sony. Tak is from NEC Japan. Today, I'm here to share with you our dual order platform, Top. Basically, we started this in Japan, where we assist our clients to do the data bookings from the global travel platforms such as Expedia, Holiday Taxis, etc. Pulling them into one single dashboard and also linking up to thousands of ground providers so that they can have better booking fulfillment as well as reducing 80% of their processes. All right. So, based on this success, and we know that Southeast Asia is 5 times of Japan. Therefore, we actually started with our round 1 of investment. We have started to include the upsize Play cluster, where we have Top as well as expanded to OMG Live app, which is allowing young talents here to create their own trips so that customers can link to them to do virtual tours or any of the fun activities, okay, under Play product people. So check us at our booth. And I'm happy to say that starting this month, we partner with Malaysian Digital Economy to train up about 200 digital freelancers, and that will boost the gig economy and tourism. Therefore, Vietnam is our focus because of the beautiful destinations and lovely people culture. We believe we want to digitalize all travel agents here for free. So look for us, especially local partners. Thank you for your time, judges.
Thank you. Please welcome Vegas Tech.
Hello everyone, this is Venugopal from Vekas. We are a tech company based out of India. So we provide intelligent wireless solutions for building green data centers. So basically, we help data centers to effectively manage the environment, that is the temperature, humidity, the energy consumption, and with respect to their network equipments. So if you see a typical data center scenario, there are network cabinets, then there are network equipments, and then there is a cooling infrastructure. Network equipments are at the heart of the data centers. So we focus on that particular thing. So we have built a product called RackSense. It is a small tag that you have to attach to your network equipment or a server, and it helps you to get these kinds of KPIs. So it will tell you what is the location of your server, then what is the environment around that server, how much power that particular server is consuming. And then you can do some kind of analytics like hotspot, cold spots, then what is the quality of power. Then this particular data, it goes into analytics engine, and it helps a data center to save almost 10% of its electricity. So typically, one particular rack or one particular network cabinet in the data center, it almost consumes around 18 kilowatts of energy. So basically, like every rack, we are saving around 1.8 kilowatts. So typical ROI for our solution is 10 to 12 months. So with, let's say, if you consider 100 rack data centers, then almost we are able to save 4 megawatts of energy in one particular day. So it will help you in your ESG goals also. So our business model is CAPEX and OPEX. We sell the hardware as well as the software platform. So these are our current clients, Cisco, AstraZeneca, Vertiv, and Intel. So far we have live deployments in India for 5 data centers where we have a proven records of energy saving. So yeah, these are our patents that we have got so far. So we have 1 US granted and we have 2 pending. So these are what clients wants to tell about us. So okay, thanks.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry to say that some of our startups couldn't make it to Vietnam this year, so we let them make a short video clip instead of live performance over here. So now I would like to invite you to look at the screen to see other startups in this session. And next startup is K-Power.
Hi, I am Mark from K-Power. K-Power is not normal boiler company. We are supplying eco-friendly steam energy. We make the industrial boiler and supply the eco-friendly biomass fuels and the environmental maintenance service to whom needs to use steam energy. And we call that eco-friendly steam energy subscription service. Our business has two revenue models. The first one is sales of steam energy. And second is sales of carbon credit that created through CDM business. Let me show you our advantage by number. The first number is 30. If operating 30 units of a boiler, the sales amount of steam and carbon credit will be more than $26 million in total, and the net margin will be more than 30%. We will touch the break-even point in 20 months. This photo is a serious air pollution, one of industry zone from Vietnam. The right is the K-Power boiler chimney at our client's factory. Our biomass boiler emits less than 10 ppm fine dust. This is the market size of Vietnam. The whole number of steam boilers is over 70,000. Our target is operating 500 boilers within 5 years. This means we will have 0.7% of the market share in Vietnam. And the estimated annual revenue will be $333 million. Our team have worked for the UN CDM registration for months. And finally, we got the good news. Our first biomass steam energy business was certified by UN CDM and completed registration in November 9th. We took the first step as CDM businessman. Thank you.
Next startup, MyProGuide.
We are MyProGuide, a company who can help you to find a tour guide around the world. So as a tourist, when you are traveling, maybe you need to find a tour guide, but you don't know where to find it. And as a tour guide, actually they are just sitting there and waiting for your call. So here is our solution. We want to put the tour guide in a cell phone for the customers they can find it. So does the product look like? You can just turn on the app and find a tour guide around you, check the tour guide detail, and pay and meet the tour guide later. So why we can doing this? Because we are the expert in the market. As you can see, we are a tour guide platform. We have the tour guides everywhere in different areas. So we want to make the tourists, they can find the tour guides around the world. MyProGuide is founded in 2016. So far we got 15,000 tour guides around 32 cities. And in these 6 years, we already took over 5,000 customers. Also, we are the key partner for these big players because they don't have the tour guide, so we are their tour guide supplier. That's why you can always find the tour guides from different areas wearing the yellow uniforms. MyProGuide is very strong in Southeast Asia, and that's why we got a very good revenue before COVID in 2019, which is $2.1 million. The reason why we are going to Vietnam just because Vietnam is one of the most famous travel country in Southeast Asia. And as you can see the picture here, we already got so many of the tour guides in Vietnam, and that is the reason we are here today. My name is Joe, the founder of MyProGuide. Thank you.
Data AI, please.
Good morning, this is Jack from Data AI, a smart retail software startup based in Hong Kong. It is a pleasure to be here. For the past few years, we're grateful to receive recognitions from various awards including Forbes Asia 100 Watch, Silver Award by XPitch, and Rising Star by Deloitte. Since inception in 2018, we've grown 3x per annum and raised more than $3 million, thanks to the unremitting support of our investors and clients. We founded this company because we saw a gap to be filled between online and offline retail analytics. Online stores have been enjoying a range of readily available analytics tools, whereas brick-and-mortar stores are still relying on traditional, if not primitive methods to collect data. That's why we developed Cyclops, an AI cloud video analytics software that enables physical retailers to acquire, analyze, and evaluate their data as efficiently as their online counterparts. The process is straightforward. Any camera, our cloud, and your data, all of which are performed remotely in real time. We provide a variety of use cases ranging from traffic management to marketing campaign analysis and showcase insights in the form of dashboard and intelligence reports. Our major clientele are retail shops and shopping malls with now extended applications in restaurants and supermarkets, in which we've helped all of them to achieve higher traffic, better sales, and easier operations. We are keen on expanding our business in Vietnam, not only because of its rapid growth, but a resilient economy that is vital to foreign startups like us. A business-friendly environment and robust retail market are also strong incentives for us to select Vietnam as our key overseas market. To conclude, we are a team of diverse and energetic people who are highly adaptable to changes. We are ready for Vietnam. Thank you.
Asymmetric security, please.
Introducing Asymmetric Security Limited. Physical security is of paramount importance in troubled times. The industry is demanding more advanced system upgrades. Video cameras and guards alone are not effective physical security systems. Breach of security is a serious problem. We have aerospace grade, industrial grade, and commercial grade systems. Our complete commercial grade wireless system and some of the industrial grade components are ready for shipment. Some advanced components are under development. Our advanced penetration testing system is in various stages of development. HID Mercury and ASA Abloy are the two leading global components providers. They also represent the state of the art. Asymmetric is now ahead of them with a technological quantum leap forward. Except for video cameras and guards, cyber physical security systems are usually not seen except for the entry access keypads and card keys. High value assets require the highest grades of physical security. Our marketing targets professional system engineers and installers. I am the CTO. My degrees and professional experience can be found on LinkedIn. The team graduated from the Hong Kong Science and Technology Park STEP program in 2021. The Journal of Physical Security was founded at Argonne National Laboratories. I have 7 peer-reviewed papers in this journal, all related to advanced physical security. They are all accessible online. I have many U.S. patents. They are only as valuable as the funding required to defend them and not enforceable against governments. These days, I rely upon trade secrets.
Usher Technologies, please. Neural networks, please.
With the emergence of software-centric, cloud-native, and matured open-source offering, there is a huge possibility for disruption in the last-mile connectivity, especially to provide an affordable digitization of industrial, rural, and small businesses in the emerging markets. So here we introduce SafeNet, a customizable, curated, open source based networking software that can be integrated to commercial off-the-shelf hardware to provide an end-to-end private 5G solution for last mile connectivity in rural, farming, industrial, etc. We are doing multiple pilots, for example, in rural unmanned banking, digitization of small industries. We have 3 paying customers who are doing trials with us. We got a federal grant and have a contract pipeline of 10 million USD. The private 5G market is growing at a rapid rate. Neural networks is looking to serve around $1.5 billion market. For example, in India there are 600,000 villages, and we can provide an affordable last mile connectivity with an annual subscription of 1,000K USD, which can give us an annual revenue of around 600 million. Our primary revenue model is through annual subscription, and we would also get revenue through partners like telecom operators and system integrators. At this point, we are doing paid POCs, and by 2024, we would launch the service as a SaaS offering, as we tell private 5G as a service, and go global. Neural networks is the only open source based customizable private 5G platform for small businesses in emerging markets, which can be used for affordable last mile connectivity. It was co-founded by myself and Inder. We have 50 man years of experience in telecom and networking, and worked in global companies as well as startups. Neural networks is looking to disrupt the last mile connectivity, and we are looking to collaborate with all of you to make this a reality. Thank you.
We expand, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Raymond, the founder of We Expand. Today, B2B sales model is still very traditional, such as telemarketing and channel cooperation, and it is not easy to expand the scale of this model. We Expand is here to solve this problem. We are an award-winning SaaS-based and monthly subscription platform that help companies to develop scalable and sustainable sales alliance network by connecting more brick and mortar salespeople through our self-innovated content sharing mechanism. The more sharing of the product content, the more salespeople can be connected. Eventually, the entire sales alliance network will be rewarded by the creation of sales lead. In our platform, distributed sales force always has no boundary for connections. Virtual sales can incentivize their relationship for sales lead generations to their client and join multiple virtual sales network for product selling. In the company perspective, they can track and monitor how many referrals in their network, how many sales opportunities generated, and how much of their budget is spending. They can also send message to virtual salespeople for further communications. Now in Hong Kong, we are funded by 3 major startup organizations, Hong Kong Science Park, CTU Hong Kong Tech 300, and Cyberport. Also, we won a couple of awards and have more than 40 customers using our platform. The revenue is almost 10 times in the past years. In the coming future, we will expand our virtual sales network to other regions. Vietnam is a good place to start for ASEAN's market. The benefit expanding to Vietnam market is obvious. Companies who want to develop business in Vietnam can instantly tap into local sales force and start business development immediately. Thank you very much for your time. Hope to see all the judges soon. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, We Expand is the last startup to present this afternoon for session 1. Now we would like to invite our judges to the exhibition area to visit the startup booth and continue your evaluating process. Session 2 will start after a 15-minute break. See you soon.
Bạn có tin vào những khoảnh khắc kỳ ảo khi một ý tưởng vượt qua ngưỡng nhất định, một mục tiêu chính xác thúc đẩy thành công xu hướng, một khái niệm nhỏ bé tạo khác biệt to lớn, một ngọn lửa khổng lồ châm ngòi từ những đốm sáng kết tinh. Điểm bùng phát khi vấn đề đạt đến đỉnh điểm, nỗ lực nhỏ nhất cũng có thể làm bùng lên những hiện tượng. Việt Nam Startup Day năm 2022, sự kiện kết nối đầu tư chuyên sâu lớn nhất Việt Nam, quy tụ đầy đủ hệ sinh thái khởi nghiệp trong nước và quốc tế, nơi diễn ra cuộc tranh tài gây cấn và hàng ngàn lượt kết nối đầu tư giữa hơn 150 startup tiêu biểu từ 33 quốc gia và vùng lãnh thổ, hơn 500 nhà đầu tư, quỹ đầu tư mạo hiểm, tập đoàn hàng đầu Việt Nam và quốc tế. Trình diễn công nghệ ấn tượng mang tính ứng dụng cao, trưng bày mô hình khởi nghiệp sáng tạo và độc đáo, tìm kiếm cơ hội lớn về vốn cùng sự chất vấn cân não từ nhà đầu tư, lắng nghe kiến thức chuyên sâu từ doanh nhân, nhà đầu tư, chuyên gia đầu ngành, 100 cơ quan truyền thông uy tín, 10.000 lượt khách từ cộng đồng khởi nghiệp, hỗ trợ khởi nghiệp Việt Nam và quốc tế. Cuộc đua miệt mài vẫn chưa đến hồi kết. Một điểm bùng phát đúng lúc, làm thay đổi hoàn toàn nhận thức, xúc lại tinh thần khởi nghiệp, khai mở những hiểu biết sâu sắc, độc đáo, đầy tham vọng, châm ngòi ý tưởng bùng cháy mạnh mẽ. Việt Nam Startup Day năm 2022 trầm năng lượng dồi dào cho những điểm bùng phát khởi nghiệp. 2 ngày, 7 sự kiện, nghìn nhiệt huyết, triệu đam mê. Bạn đã sẵn sàng góp thêm vào bản đồ khởi nghiệp những điểm bùng phát trọng yếu.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final round of Startup Wheel 2022 for international track. This is session 2. And before the presentation from the other 25 startups in international track, let me introduce our head of the organizing committee, Ms. Han Nguyen, CEO of BSSC. I also like to introduce to you our board of judges who is going to evaluate our startups in this session. Please welcome Mr. Lee Jong-hook, CEO of Daewoo Network Global and CEO of CNation Vietnam. Mr. Chang Yoon Lee, lead of investment team DCAM. Mr. Park Min Kyung, Director of Career IT Corporation Center, Ho Chi Minh City. Mr. Park Ki Chun, Deputy Director of Culture, Ho Chi Minh City, Korea Trade and Investment Promotion Agency. Mr. Dong Yoon Kim, CEO of SNH Business Solution. Mr. Subramanian Sama, Senior Director, Action Learning and Innovation of Entrepreneurship Center. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Thanh Nga, M&A and Investments Director, Grab Vietnam. Mr. Nguyễn Duy Việt, Chief Investment Officer, CMC Corporation. And Mr. Richard Armstrong, investors from Garden District Ventures. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the rule for the semi-final round. Each startup will have a 2-minute presentation on the stage. And the countdown timer will be over there so that they can manage their time and finish their presentation within the time limit. And please welcome our first startup for this session, Finama.
Hi, I'm Bo, CTO and co-founder of Finima, the next generation digital identity based in Thailand. Today, everyone knows eKYC, right? But us doesn't think that eKYC is enough. The digital services is more complex, and yet the data we need to validate is very complex. So we are in here to provide more efficient, more cost-effective of the data validation service. It is our CDV services, which is connected to the many authoritative sources in Thailand, Laos, and Indonesia. So you can verify ID card, biometric face, or passport, vaccination certificates, hotel bookings, and many more, with a faster validation time and lower the cost. The opportunity we have, we will arrive at 1.5 billion validation within the end of the next year, and we are expanding our services to the Vietnam to support Vietnamese businesses to have the more complex credential data validation to acquire more customers in Southeast Asia and vice versa. The CDV is just the first step. You can have the onboarding the user and let them have the digital signature, authentication, and digital wallet. We received 1 million in the revenue last year and on track for 6 million this year. We filed 2 patents and looking for $8 million for Series A. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next startup, QMed Asia. Two minutes starts now.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Dr. Kev here. I'm the co-founder and CEO of QMed company. So QMed Asia is a healthcare technology company. We are in the market for the past 4 years, and we are onboarded 4,000 healthcare providers, and we have 2 million of patients in our database. We are in the market to provide digital solutions for hospitals, for clinics, and for doctors. Today, I want to introduce you about my latest initiatives, QMed Go. So QMed Go is a mini clinics that can be placed anywhere that is suitable. So with these mini clinics, any patients can walk into our private room. It's like a telehealth booth. They can talk to doctors and get doctors' consultations. Not just that, this private room we also equip with our smart IoT, where the patient can get their health vital parameter capture, like blood pressure, like blood sugar, and all up to 16 parameters. And all these parameters will be synced the data to doctor dashboard. So the doctors can monitor remotely and give proper diagnosis and give medication prescriptions and arrange for medication delivery. We are very excited till we actually shifted the entire mini clinics into our exhibition booth. So please visit us in booth 128 after this to experience yourself. So this mini clinic is very suitable to put in corporations office, to put in factory, to help them to manage their employee health, to reduce the cost, and also improve the employee productivity. So we have very strong presence in Malaysia. Currently has expanded to Indonesia and Philippine market for our hospital solutions, and we are fighting for our strategic partner and also the right partner to venture into Vietnam. Why we think Vietnam is important? Because Vietnam have been growing in the market and the healthcare demand have been increasing. We come here to reduce the healthcare cost and to make the healthcare more accessible. So with that, I thanks.
Thank you so much. Now we go to NextMind AI. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone.
My name is Francis. I'm from NextMind AI. What we are doing is we produce an AI data lifecycle platform. We look into unclassifiable, searchable, and also analyzable platform. The three elements that we are trying to address: multilingual platform, underserved platform, increase of data, but no technology doing it. Lack of NLP in multilingual space, costly for AI deployments. We have developed an award-winning technology in the APAC region last year. NextODN emerged as a multilingual to decode search engine like Google. We have developed our proprietary non-GPT-3 technology to develop multilingual content. And we developed a Next Automate an enterprise-grade platform. The second phase we're going is to going into a marketing technology in terms of Nextly, Nextify AI as well. Our tractions today, we have achieved profitability in the year 2. Year 3 come, we are profitable as well. Our clients today serving multinational corporations like Siemens, like Berjaya Sompo Insurance, AirAsia, Kanaga, and many more. And we also got accepted into a different program, including Ivy League program out of Cornell University in US as well. This is our team, experience more than 130 years of experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please welcome Voda AI. Your time starts now.
Hello, this is Taylor from Voda AI Incorporation in South Korea, and let me briefly tell you about our machine vision service. We provide AI machine vision service, which is based on the subscription method and the cloud. We would like to bring an innovation to the manufacturing industry as well. We have 3 main products. The manufacturing data is being produced from the factories, and this data is collected and saved in our platform. And the displays on the Voda's user-friendly dashboards as well. Plus, this data can be analyzed by our AI model. As a result of our recent proof-of-concept cases with the subsidiaries of the Hyundai Motor Group, we proved that we have several competitive advantages like minimization of equipment modification, user-friendly environment for managing and monitoring the data, and etc. We have 5 people in total in our team right now. As we are from the manufacturing industry, we have a better background knowledge about the manufacturing parts and manufacturing the processes. The automotive market in Vietnam is relatively small in comparison with other industries, but at the same time, it is the fastest growing market. Entering the Vietnamese market, we will firstly focus on the cooperation with the local CKD car makers and car parts manufacturers as well. With our service, Vietnam will also achieve the higher localization rates of car parts manufacturer, the high quality, and the acceleration of market growth. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now we come to the next startup on the stage, Media App. Your time starts now.
Hi, my name is Karen from Taiwan. We are Media App. So we are serving a brand new NFT e-commerce based on media, metaverse, and Web3. We want to be the biggest NFT incubator in Asia, and we own the 3D display technology in our platform. So try to solve the problem is increase the liquidity of the NFT to provide more supply and create even more demand. And what our solution is provide more for the celebrity, for IP, for merchants, like a retail store who want to build a virtual reality store in our metaverse. And also, they can easily do shopping, hold exhibition, or enjoy the entertainment on our platform. And what we are going to sell, especially in Vietnam, it's because this is one of the significant market in the Southeast Asia. And this is our demo. You can see, you can easily to go someone else's gallery to enjoy their NFT and buy it directly into our metaverse. And if you don't have cryptocurrency, no worry. We provide crypto card, which is MoonPay. You can easily take any kind of cryptocurrency to buy the NFT. And we support multi-chain. What else you can do in Metaverse? Walking, running, how about dancing? You can easily to go everywhere, do anything out of Metaverse. If you are tired of being a human, you can be a shark to fly a helicopter to anywhere you want to enjoy our 360 live streaming video on our Metaverse. So what we are selling is like we are provide the PPT is going. No. It's okay. So we are provide more liquidity, like I mentioned before. So our main goal is like to become, we have a lot of transaction now. It's around 200 visitors per month user. And the biggest retail store and telecompany in Taiwan is our client. And
Thank
most
you
of
so
our
much. Your time is up.
Thank you so much.
You. Please welcome Cookie Lines to the stage. Cookie blank, please. Your time starts now.
Hi, I'm Sang from Cookie Lines. We are a language e-learning startup from Seoul, South Korea. So we are building a platform. It's a marketplace, and it's highly entertaining as well. So people can contribute any videos, and they can also make profit from it. This is a demo video.
You know why I'm here?
Okay.
No, I don't.
Are you like MacGyver?
Who is it?
He wanted me to reach out to you.
Why?
And he knows you're going to get the tres comas.
Really? But I don't know him.
By the way, Annie up. Annie up. I want in.
But I don't like you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, can I get in?
No.
So we have many clients in Korea, including Samsung. And last year's revenue was 1.5 million US dollar. And this year, we expect around more than that. So this AI system, it can transform any video into interactive. So anybody can contribute their video. We process everything with AI. We have many partners around the world, and we are looking for Vietnamese partner for Vietnamese market entry. And this is a team. I have more than 10 years experience in IT business, and I also worked in Hollywood as a movie director. And other team members have relevant expertise for the service. And for Vietnamese market, you know, there are many foreigners who want to run Vietnam, but there is no good service. So we are also building Vietnamese language learning service.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please welcome Lab SD. Your time starts now.
Hi, my name is Holden Kim. I'm CEO of LabSD. There are about 253 million people who are either blinded or visually impaired, and most of them live in low and middle-income countries. Members of LabSD has been working to solve this problem as an NGO worker, researcher, and finally as a startup. We have finished developing this ophthalmoscope called iLike. It is, I can assure that the most effective way and efficient way to collect fundus images in resource-limited conditions. We are using used smartphones to make the devices. And with the device, there are artificial intelligence-based clinical decision supporting system and the eye health information system, as well as the online donation system. And it will be evolved to the platform that can also diagnose other chronic diseases such as Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, or cardiovascular diseases as well. We believe that Vietnam is a suitable market for both of the platforms because there are undistributed eye health human resources and willingness of the government to solve it. And there are also it is also a technology-friendly environment, while it is a faster rate, there is a fast rate of development. Members of the MedLabSD has been trying to solve the problem of blindness and poverty caused by it. We know that we cannot do it with the iLike alone, so we are looking for partners to do it together. Will you be joining our mission and our vision of eliminating avoidable blindness? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now we come to LB Tech. LBS Tech, please.
Hi,
The time
we are
starts.
LBS Tech. We provide walkway navigation for visually impaired. There are 1 billion persons with disability in the world. In 2050, 3.5 billion people will be persons with disability. That means more than 30% of the population. And one of the most uncomfortable type of disability is visually impaired. There are two biggest issues in their daily life. First, moving and walking. Second is odor and payment. To solve this problem, there are two options. Device for visually impaired, which is having for long time using an apps for visually impaired, which have not updated data. So we provide apps for visually impaired with updated real-time data. Our service is walkway navigation. So it guides the visually impaired to reach the destination by sound guidance. And it has an auto payment system as well. We improve mobility and usability for visually impaired by our service. We have project experience in Vietnam. From last October to this March, we did a project in Ho Chi Minh City about using our walkway navigation. Now, our goal is to expand our project to the whole of Ho Chi Minh City. The reason we choose Vietnam is because Vietnam has the most difficult environment for visually impaired. We want to establish a global standard through the project in Vietnam. In Korea, 25,000 visually impaired got our service. We keep expanding our service zone in and out of our country. We have many partners in and out of our country.
Thank you so much. Your time is up. And now we welcome XPay back.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Joseph. I'm from XPayback. So what we are launching here, a retail cloud business intelligence system, which is inbuilt with the latest technology of blockchain, fintech, and business insights. And what problem we are resolving, that is entry of online retailers affected the local merchants. So they don't have the effective targeting platform, and customers are hard to get the leads or any information about the rewards or cashback nearest to their stores. And there is no customer engagement platform which is available in the market which small retailers can engage with the customers. So we are coming up with a cashback, which is a guaranteed cashback on all kind of payments, including cash payments. You can get a cashback. And also we have a Visa prepaid card. And in India, we are launching with a RuPay, and which is accepting in Visa accepts under 30 million outlets. So even if you use our Visa card also, you get a cashback. And our platform, retailers can build a brand image, and they can have a retail analytics, and the customers can get saving analytics. And it is kind of a digital real estate which is getting for the businesses, and with the customer engagement, business empowerment. And for the retailers, for the users, it is like cashback on every platforms, like whether you make the payment in cash or even online payment or through our prepaid card. And These are the competitors currently. Most of them are into online store cashback on deals only, but we are covering everything. The cashback on digital payment, cashback on cash payment, and also in-store, and it's a global cashback. And since we are giving cashback in the form of token, which is a tradable asset, so that is going to be people can exchange in the crypto exchanges or against the crypto or a fiat, or other ways that they can redeem it for other
Thank you so much. Your
Thank you.
time's up. Thank you. Please welcome next, Vulcan Coalition.
Thank you. Hello, I'm June from Vulcan Coalition, AI startup driven by people with disability ability. In Thailand, there are 200,000 PWD in working age who are unemployed. Why AI industry demands a lot of workforce to prepare and collect data for training smart AI algorithm. Vulcan, we see this as an opportunity to utilize PWD ability to collect and prepare data to training AI. Currently, we have 600 PWD working on our platform, specially designed for PWD to work. They will train the data, including voice, text, and pictures, and our AI scientists will use those data to training the smart algorithm. Currently, with the ability of PWD, we generate revenue from 3 channels. Firstly, we generate revenue from data labeling service. Secondly, we provide AI solution for the company. And lastly, we have our own AI as a service to provide for anyone who needs to connect with our API. Imagine if we can scale from 600 PWD to 50,000 PWD in Thailand. It means that we have the workforce equivalent to the Amazon Turk, the data labeling leading company in global state. Normally, the data labeling company will use the crowdsourcing model to recruit the workforce, but it's hard for them to control the data quality as well as to predict the productivity. But with our model, we have PWD who working on our platform full time. It means that we can control the data quality and can predict the productivity precisely. And the good thing is we benefit from...
Thank you so much. Your time is up.
Thank you.
Next startup, Face-Driven Coffee.
Hello everyone, my name is Vincent from Malaysia. So before I started this startup, I'm a coffee owner running 2 outlets in a KLCC center. So you will see me making coffee, talking to customer, and just get my hands dirty from the ground up. So one day, one of our regular customers, he came to me and said, "Hey Vincent, can I just prepay my coffee 10 cups in advance since I come here almost every single day?" I say, "Why not?" So from this customer, we pick up the ideas and we think if this customer would love to prepay his coffee, we believe there could be many more other customers just like him. So we decided to roll out these market validations in a manual way using a manual cards. So within the first 2 months, we managed to sell 100 cards of coffee prepaid plans, and the result was very encouraging. So we decided to digitalize this whole customer coffee drinking experience into a mobile app. That's how SipJoy started. So one of our cafe partners, Loop Cafes, before SipJoy, she was running her cafe in a very traditional way where she sells coffee cups by cups. But after SipJoy, instead of selling by cups, right now she's selling by plans. So she could increase her cash flow by 10 times more. And so with SipJoy, you could enjoy coffee from all local cafes with one flat price. So right now we have 1,500 users in our platform, and we have a total of 50,000 coffee has been redeemed over the past 12 months. So we understand that the generation today, they are so dependent on mobile phone. So with that in mind, we build these apps to be 100% mobile centric, and then no laptop required. And also we are a cafe focused only platform, which means there's no restaurant, no fine dining, just coffee and cafe. And also we are running on SLI models, no complicated hardware required, just your mobile phone and you are good to go. So just like Airbnb, who are the largest commercial provider who own those property, at SipJoy, we aim to be the largest coffee chain who owns no coffee shop. So why are we here? We just want to empower the local indie cafe, and for coffee drinkers, we just bring more joy to your coffee drinking experience. And if you believe what we believe and you see what we see, we welcome you to join our coffee drinking experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we come to the next startup, the Tea Points Place.
Hello everyone. I am Prachi, representing the Tea Point, a platform where artists and their audience meet. So how we do what we do? So we collaborate with the artist, we convert their authentic art into merchandise products, and through every product sale through online platform, our artist gets paid. So it's like generating a regular income for the artist through a single artwork. We have a scalability of 35% unique visitors month-on-month basis, and we also have our offline stores as well. How we are competitively advantaged? We have authentic art, we have reasonable pricing, making art accessible to everyone and generating regular income for the artist. And our team is quite balanced. We have a business strategy expert, that's me, the founder. We have the creativity expert, we have the marketing expert. And why we chose Vietnam market? Apart from the huge customer segment of 100 million population, we are also looking forward to explore Vietnamese art into our product range and act as a cultural exchange between India and Vietnam and connecting the artists to the entire globe, providing them with regular income and as well as providing our customers art in the form of merchandise so that everyone can buy art and can bring it into their lifestyles. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now please welcome Power Reason.
Xin chào. My name is Nizam from Bawarisan, developer of the online legacy planning system. Okay, I'm 60 years old. 4 years ago, I had to go through a triple bypass heart surgery. Then I started thinking, I have to do my legacy planning. But I found out that the process is too long, too complicated, and expensive. So at the age of 68, I brushed up on my coding skill and I developed the system. And we started with an Islamic legacy planning system in Malaysia and Nigeria. And we won several competitions and we raised capital from Qatar and Malaysia. And now we are ready to develop the online legacy planning system for international market, starting with Vietnam as the launching pad. We want to make legacy planning system fast, easy, and affordable. So our international version is ready for the market with our robo-advisor, multilingual robo-advisor. We want to create a platform where it's easy for people to start their planning. We want to educate and simplify the process, make it affordable and end-to-end solution. Our business model is based on the freemium service, where the user can start legacy planning for free, and once they're ready, they can pay us the premium services. Why we choose Vietnam? Basically, it's a fast-growing economy, it's strategic location, increasingly wealthy population, and openness to foreign investment. Based on our time here so far, I think we have made a right decision. This is something very personal and passionate, that's something I'm passionate about. And I have managed to assemble a team of qualified and experienced individuals who shared my dreams and passion. With that, I thank you.
Thank you so much. Now the next startup, Blue Wing Motors. Your time starts now.
Hello, I'm Jeremy from Blue Wing Motors. As we all know, the age of green mobility has just arrived. Carbon neutrality forced a shift from traditional vehicle to electric and eco-friendly one, ushering the age of green mobility. However, as we all know, the motorcycle is one of the obstacles to getting into it because it contributes a lot of emissions like carbon dioxide and carbon, hydrocarbon, and 140 times of volatile organic compounds. So it is no surprise many governments around the world are struggling to facilitate the transit to electric motorcycles with some policies. However, despite this kind of efforts, the number of motorcycles on the road is still on the rise. Why is that? Because the current e-motorcycles in the market are not that compelling in terms of price, performance, and infrastructure. So what will be the best and effective way to introduce e-motorcycles while reducing the number of traditional motorcycles on the road? That's what we do. We Blink Motors do. That's what we Blink Motors do. We convert petrol-powered motorcycles into electric ones by removing engine, fuel tank, and muffler. And in that place, we put our controller, which is patented by us, and the in-wheel motor and the battery pack. And also, in addition to that, by attaching OBD device to the e-motorcycles, we can get some carbon rights by working with some big names. So we believe that this is one of the fastest and effective way to get into carbon neutrality. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And please welcome next startup, eMotive. Your time starts now. Your time starts now.
Did you know that 7.2% of children around the world are diagnosed with ADHD? Despite the prevalence, the current treatment for ADHD are often inefficient because of economic burden and the time-consuming nature of the treatment. There are more efficient ways to deal with the problem, and I'm here to talk about one such way. Our product is digital therapeutics that aims to alleviate the conditions of ADHD children by incorporating clinical methods and cognitive modeling in gamified content. By providing treatment as mobile games that can be played anywhere, anytime, children can have fun while receiving treatment. Our service consists of two components, both of which were developed with medical experts. The first is screening service, which enables early and easy detection of signs of ADHD. The second part, the enhancement, is aiming to improve the cognitive functioning of the brain. Around the world, the market for digital healthcare is rapidly growing, and now we're looking for a chance to enter the Vietnamese market. We find the market especially attractive because there are many smartphone users in Vietnam, and also there is relative lack of medical infrastructure and awareness of the problem to adequately address ADHD in Vietnam. And it provides us with a very good entry point, and we would like to do so by collaborating with local entities. Our business model will include not only children with ADHD, but also children without ADHD by providing them with non-clinical casual assessment and enhancement programs. Our team consists of experts from various fields such as neuroscience, cognitive engineering, and game development. And we are also working with various medical experts to ensure a sound clinical foundation of our product. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this year some of our startups couldn't make it to Vietnam. We are so sorry to say that. That is why we let them prepare their own short video clip. And right now we are going to show them on the screen, and we would like to invite you to look at this screen.
Hello everyone, I'm Hanif Wahid, founder and CEO of Deliver. Deliver is an intelligent multi-courier delivery platform. Last mile delivery in Southeast Asia is bad. More than 90% of the customer complaints and negative feedback are related to late delivery and lack of communications about delivery status. Delivery with multiple couriers provide better contingencies. You can distribute package volume across the couriers. You can even leverage individual courier strengths. But how do we decide which courier to work with? Because the industry is fragmented with many players, and each has its own strengths and weaknesses. Wrong courier choice, your package could get lost, delayed, or broken. You get bad reviews online, no repeat sales, and to acquire new customers is expensive. Delibus intelligent delivery platform recommends the best performing courier for every order. Simply create delivery order from any source, book the best courier, and our system will notify customers automatically. Our plan is to grow together with our customers, where for micro and small businesses, they can top up as low as $5. For brands and direct to consumers, they can subscribe to a subscription plan to get more features, lower rates, and they can even connect their own courier account. For enterprises, we offer them custom plan and a white label option. We are now working with largest bank and largest market in Malaysia and have partnerships with more than 10 courier. And we had a good traction. Vietnam e-commerce market is interesting because more than 50% of the population are buying more and more things online. Our team have more than 6 years in the last mile delivery industry together. That's all from me. Thank you.
Everybody, we have watched the video clip from Deliver, and now the next startup, Wave Air.
My name is Natalia, and I'm a co-founder and CEO of Wave Air. Before COVID crisis changed our world, nobody gave much thought about the importance of ventilation. And yet the health of every single person on this planet depends exactly on this. I spent over 10 years as an engineer with PhD in developing new environmental sensor systems and algorithms. 75% of ventilation systems don't function well. And most of the time, we don't even know about this. Weaver is a safety as a service solution that makes our environments cleaner and more sustainable. Building operations are complex and dynamic. It is critical to monitor our environments, including contamination, safety of the personnel, and equipment status. You can diagnose 20 different factors across space and time in real time. Weaver provides decision support to diagnose serious problems faster and predict incidents before they happen. Multi-sensor devices can be quickly and easily installed, extract insights from this high-density data to provide them in alerts, dashboards, and API integrations. And through this, we are able to save operation and maintenance costs, as well as energy, leading to ROI in less than 2 years. Unlike other solutions on the market, we monitor air quality and ventilation directly and improve accuracy and provide results in minutes, not in weeks. The market opportunity for this is massive. Over 600 billion across industries and includes manufacturing, defense, transportation, and healthcare. My background is environmental and chemical engineering with expertise in technical sales and advanced computing. My team has experiences working with technology, finance, and government. We have over 18 technology awards, and I'm thrilled to announce paid pilots with transportation operators, as well as global suppliers of crane parts. Please join us, because every breath counts.
Next startup, Hook Up.
Hi everyone, my name is Clarence. I'm the founder of CC. And today my presentation is about the revolutions of food supply chain. We are a solutions to enhance the supply chain for B2B2C. We empower warehouse and logistics by combining warehouse, logistics, ERP with our transparent supply chain solution. When we design our solution, we design it mainly for food supply chain. In a complete food system, it involves farmers, processors, distributors, and the way traceability has done today, each of the segment do it on their own way, and we can never have a full view in the food system. And therefore, when there is a food security issue, what we want to do is to find the root cause as fast as possible. We need to be fast and right to prove the food product is guilty until proven innocent. In our solution, we turn product digital with smart ID tracking and validate every transaction. In CC, traceability is not the final goal. Transparency is our ultimate goal. We have helped our client to achieve 99% of accuracy with more than 50% of saving, and we are capable to achieve more than 1,000 of orders and 20% faster. We are not providing an ordinary fulfillment solution. With our solution, we can create a better traceability, trust, and with this, it complies the food security. and enhance customer experience. Our business model is very simple, which is to charge as per use and SaaS solution plan. However, the most exciting part is with the unique smart labor design. We could potentially a recurring of 2 billion revenue by providing just smart ID labeling. We have a very experienced C-level management team, which consists of me as a CEO and Teddy as a CTO, who has more than 10 years experience in management IT experience. And also we have an onboarded investor, Mr. Richard. We are currently looking for 900,000 ringgit to further develop a system and to hire key staff. And this is the end of our presentation. We hope that we can gather more people and to improve the food future. Thank you very much.
Next startup, Follow Trade.
Welcome to Follow Trade. Retail investing has become a global trend, and we can identify 3 investor personas: non-traders, inexperienced traders, and experienced traders. However, there's no trading platform in Southeast Asia that can connect these 3 investor personas together in a single network. New traders can learn about trading through our community sharing and virtual currency features, and existing traders can increase their profits by copying the trades of star traders or earn incentives by becoming star traders themselves. We plan to earn revenue from 3 main segments. We conduct investing workshops with renowned industry partners and have had 424 paying customers to date. Our e-broker partners, UOB Kay Hian and Gemini Exchange, will provide a rebate of 0.05% of trading commissions to Follow Trade for providing social trading services to the community, and our algorithmic grade trading bots are free for crypto users to try, but we will charge $20 a month for users who prefer bots with proven track record. eToro is our only competitor globally, and we differentiate ourselves by targeting families and friends, bringing the trust factor onto our platform. Also, we use both humans and bots as our star traders. We collectively have 60 years of experience in finance and 45 years of experience in managing fintech startups. Our CEO, Professor Roy Ling, was a former managing director at JP Morgan, and Dr. Willett, our CTO, has a PhD in AI and bot trading. We also have been awarded the MAS Fintech Solidarity Grant and are a certified fintech by the Singapore Fintech Association. Our prototype will be completed this year, and during our launch in 2023, we expect to capture 0.5% of our serviceable obtainable market, which will generate a projected revenue of 927,000 Singapore dollars. We have secured initial commitments for our seed round and are seeking the remaining seed funding to accelerate our product development. Thank you, and we invite you to join the Follow Trade investment journey.
Next startup, Carmel Diagnostics.
One of 6 or 7 couples in the fertility age suffer for infertility. For each one of them, this is the whole world, and they will do everything in order to have a baby. Can you imagine a solution that will help these people bring a baby home? There is a solution, IVF, in vitro fertilization, which brought millions of babies so far. However, the success rate is very poor. Here we come. I am Tzalik Nani, the CEO of Carmel Diagnostics, a company specialized in the IVF sector. We have developed and patented a system that substantially improves the success rate of the IVF process, saving money to the healthcare system, shorten the time, pain and cost to achieve pregnancy, and help the couples bringing a baby. By providing clinics with efficient embryo selection using oxidative stress as a biomarker. This non-invasive technology is innovative and disruptive in comparison to the state-of-the-art morphology. We conducted successful clinical studies testing hundreds of embryos, and the results have been published in leading magazines and in professional trade shows. We have an addressable market of $500 million through our pay-per-test business model. We have a dedicated, experienced team, and among our advisory board, there is a Nobel laureate. Our goal is to become the new standard of embryo viability assessment and get 10% of the world market in the 5th year of sales. Thus, we are looking for an investment of $4 million with an ROI of 3 years. We invite you to talk to us and meet us to have more details of our plans and explore this great opportunity.
Next startup, AC Biod.
Every year, more than 400 million tons of ash are wasted. My name is Robert, and I'm the COO of AC Biode, where we turn ash that pollutes the planet into Circulite that cleans the planet. Circulite is an absorbent that can be used to clean water, earth, and air. Additionally, we're now testing on carbon capture and cosmetics. Unlike activated carbon that only absorbs those substances in grey, Circulite can also absorb chemically all the substances in green. Our process is multi-step, and the details are protected by secrets like the Coca-Cola recipe. We've already completed 2 recycling plants, one in Japan on the left and one in Taiwan on the right. We've got 5 more projects in planning, and this will shock you. We don't recycle ash ourselves, no. We build the ash recycling plants for our customers that are operators of power plants, such as coal, biomass, or paper. In Vietnam, we've identified an opportunity of over $150 million of plants that we can build right now. And this is where we need your help and why we are presenting here today. Globally, the opportunity for absorbance is going to be $57 billion by 2025. Next year, we'll start constructing 3 recycling plants, and the following year apply for patents for our new carbon capture technology. Our team has got over 70 years of relevant industry experience, and we are passionate in turning ash that pollutes the planet into Circulite that cleans the planet. I'm happy to take your questions now.
Next startup, NovaSguard.
NovaSguard is your lifeguard, something that can truly save your life. We are the winners of eBiz 2021 Challenge, local London Council tenders, 10,000 users and £2 million turnover in the UK. All that in 6 months.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just watched 50 presentations from our top 50 in international track, and we would like to say congratulations to top 50 startups this afternoon. You have a very good performance today. And now we'd like to invite our judges to the exhibition area to see your startups at the booth and continue your evaluating process. Session 3 will start in 5 minutes, and we will come back with outstanding startups in Vietnamese market. See you soon. market. And as you can see, Vietnam market is becoming a very attractive market for international startups. And before we start our session today, we would like to listen to some opinions from our international startups. So right now, I would like to introduce and welcome our international startups on the stage, and you give some information about Vietnamese market. Please welcome Mr. Chang Yun Lee, Investments Manager of DCAM. Mr. Lee, please join us on the stage. Please welcome Mr. James Tan, Managing Partner from Quest Ventures. We also have Mr. Moon Chun New, founder of General Partner of South based in US, but actually he couldn't make it here today. So we have two guests on the stage. Thank you for joining us on the stage. And there is a question from you. What is your opinion about Vietnamese market? And do you have any plan for your business in Vietnam?
Actually, we are very interested in Vietnam market, because Vietnam market is one of the top 3, a potential market in Southeast Asia. And also, the scale of investment in venture capital market is as well. And we found that there is several strengths in the market: the high rate of young people, high educational interest, and the diligent attitudes of the people in Vietnam. That's why, but a lot of industries are not digitalized yet. In the other world, there is a lot of things to do for the startup and huge potentials.
So do you have any plan in Vietnam?
Actually, we start to global business last year, and we are setting up the office in Singapore first. And I hopefully set another office in Vietnam near future.
Thank you. We hope so. Okay. How about you, Mr. James? Do you have any idea about the market in Vietnam?
Well, first of all, thank you very much to BSSC and especially to Ms. Hang for organizing this very, very awesome event. Thank you very much for bringing the ecosystem together. It's a pleasure to be back in Vietnam after 2 to 3 years of COVID lockdown. Quest Ventures has been in Vietnam since 2016 or 17 when we recognized the emerging market opportunities. And it bonds out in the kind of companies that we have been investing in and continue to invest in. And BSSC Startup Wheel presents an opportunity for us to highlight some of these companies that are interested in the Vietnamese market, and for them to also get exposed to the vibrancy of the ecosystem that's here today.
Is there any specific field that is interested you?
Vietnam has emerged very strongly in new areas such as Web3. So from Web3 to traditional e-commerce, we are interested in all gamuts. We're interested particularly in the early stage from seed to Series A, but otherwise we are open to anything.
Thank you so much. It is our pleasure to be your partner, and we hope that in the future we will have more programs for Vietnamese startup community. And right now, to say thank you, we would like to deliver some flower from the board of organizers. So please, Ms. Han Nguyen, the head of organizing committee, CEO of BSSC, we would like to invite you to come here and give our guests some gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's Moon K from Vietnam.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we would like to introduce to you our board of judges and investors who are going to evaluate in this session. Please welcome Mr. Huân Công Thắng, co-founder and CEO of InnoLab Asia. Welcome Mr. Danny Nguyễn Đức Dũng, Acting Director, Hòa Bình Innovation Center. Ms. Nguyễn Thu Thảo, Vietnam Country Manager, Earth Venture Capital. Mr. Nguyễn Hoàng Khang, National Trade Marketing GT and E-commerce Head of Coca-Cola. Mr. Nguyễn Công Chính, Vietnam Representative, Binex Capital Management. Mr. Somo Keu, Founder and Manager Partner from Nasdaq Vietnam. Ms. Nguyễn An Nhàn, CEO CoPlus Investment and Consultant JSSC. Mr. Nguyễn Minh Phúc, Managing Partner from Imakasa. Mr. Aaron Everhart, CEO of Dropper Startup House Vietnam. Mr. Lâm Minh Sang, Vice Chairman, CEO of Mỹ Thuận Phát Group, CEO of Antos Capital. Mr. Lâm Quốc Thái, Investment Manager, Vina Capital Ventures. And Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Tuấn, Head of Marketing, Haravan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the rule for this session. Each startup will have 2 minutes for maximum to present their project over here on the stage. And the countdown timer will be over there so that they can manage their time to finish in the time limit. And right now, we would like to welcome our first startup, Video Monster. Your time starts now.
All right, how you doing? A lot of good things have happened since we made it to top 5 last year. $4 million investment. We hired a lot more than 10 to 15 people. I'm not here to brag about how things went well for us after participating and doing well here. I'm actually here to introduce a new problem that we have found and trying to solve with our new product. The problem we see from a consumer side is that vlogging is a great way to capture travel memories, but there's no easy way to capture and store travel memories in video formats. Why? Editing is very difficult. How are we going to solve that? We're going to solve that with a completely automatic editing tool that all you got to do is just take video shots within this application, as you can see from the first part, capture. What we're going to do is analyze where, when, and what you take within that shot. And then we're going to auto-edit with music, style, and everything. Everything done, you can customize, and then you can keep it for yourself or share. The business model that we're creating is actually for a very long term. We're looking at about a year and a half. We're going to gather a lot of people who want to travel, capture videos, and share their videos. As you can see from the screenshot on the very right, we're going to put itinerary of where that person went. Every single place you go, it's going to be like your itinerary diary. And we're going to use a lot of the videos that are being shared to show it to other people who want to travel, who want to plan for their travel, and get travel inspirations. All right, so this is what we've done so far since launching our original solution called Video Monster in 2019, which helped us rank top 5 last year. We were able to secure $4.5 million. Right now, we have 600,000 users globally. This is what we've achieved so far within 3 years. Here's our team. We have about 30 members. And what we're trying to do with our new product...
Thank you. Your time is up.
All right, the time's up. Thank you.
Next startup, Omicol. Your time starts now.
Hello everybody, I'm CEO of Omicol, Intelligent Cloud Contact Center. Why we do Omicol? Because we see many problems when visit contact with the customer, because they have many different channels now, and the customer can have a bad experience when they interact with visit through many other channels like that. and the business can control what stop talking with the customer. So our solution is Omicron, that we integrate all different channels into one system like Omicron, and behind that we have a mini CRM to store all information about customer and store all communication history. And this solution will help business can save cost, because instead of using many systems, business just use one system. And behind that, this system will bring the best experience for customer. And finally, it helps business can increase revenue for business. We have 4 main features. In this feature, AI is our advantage feature, because we can do speak to text, and we can analyze the call recording to know what stop talking with customer and give the insight of customer for business to increase the revenue, and auto scoring the calling. And our business model is monthly subscription. Besides that, we have added value like SMS, Zalo, email, something like that. And our target market is about 10% of all business in Vietnam and Cambodia. This number is a little old. The update target market is 22 million in Vietnam and $10 million in Cambodia. And this is our session. We have a good growth rate, about more than 2x per year. And this year.
Thank you. Your time is up.
Okay.
Please welcome Tedam Bio. Your time starts now.
Xin chào, my name is Hee-Soo Kim, CEO of Tedam Bio from Korea. Project. Tedam Bio has been making cosmetics based on natural materials since 2021. We have developed hair loss prevention shampoo and essence tonic using pine extract. The products were made by extracting the ingredient called picrogenol from the sea pine bark, which is mainly on the east coast of Korea. Picrogenol is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory agent that acts strongly against oxidation. The newly released Sodium Scalp Care Shampoo is effective in alleviating hair loss and hair growth. In recognition of the excellence of the products, Tedam Bio received $200,000 from the Korean government. Tedam Bio will make products with various natural materials and strive to become a company that protects nature without harming the human body. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we come to the next startup, HNB Genomics. Your time starts now.
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm the CMO of HNB Genomics. We are an AI biotech startup from South Korea. We use Booker swab to collect your DNA and RNA data with a PRS algorithm to predict hundreds of diseases that you may get in the future. And customers can receive their personalized healthcare recommendations through our mobile applications. Our targeting customers include individuals and hospital doctors who need genetic counseling with their patients. You will get your testing report only within 10 working days. Our service is very simple, easy, and even faster. Firstly, we will increase our accuracy using weighted PRS algorithm. Secondly, the non-face-to-face and non-invasive Bucker swab increase our convenience of collecting your DNA. Lastly, we reduce our turnaround time by 30% compared to other companies. Our business is to provide customized early disease prevention service through a collaboration with food companies, fitness centers, and health functional food distribution companies. We are also composed of AI, machine learning, genetic engineering, and health data science professionals. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we come to the next startup, Liên Mall Vietnam. Your time starts now.
Xin chào, ladies and gentlemen. I am Suya Park, CEO of Payyak Company from South Korea. If you want to start online shopping business, you will need a website. To build up your website, you will need a web designer, coder, and also PO. If you're a newbie, it will be difficult to start. But with Liemor, you can open your online store in 5 minutes. It seems very simple, but it includes everything. You can manage order, product, customer, and also delivery method. You will get your unique URL link. You can use it as your website. Even if you have your online store, it doesn't mean your business succeeds. You will need marketing, sales, promotion, and events. We are supporting everything. If you upload your product on online store, your product will be exposed on our marketplace. On the marketplace, our customer buy now your product and they will purchase directly from you, and also they will choose your store as your favorite shop. And also, your product and store will expose on Google search, and we are making a lot of cooperation with our seller, so you can join anytime to meet more customers. Okay, if you want to start your online shopping business but you don't have an item, don't worry. Liemor making partnership with a wholesale platform. You can purchase wholesale products from South Korea in Namdae market, and also you can sell in our platform. So now you're prepared to start your business. Already 14,000 sellers choose us, and also 60,000 to 70,000 people visiting our website, buying your product, and become your customer. Be the #1 seller with us. We are Liemor. Thank you. Gabon.
Thank you so much. Please welcome our next startup, Media Step Software. Please welcome startup TTHC.
Thank you.
Your time starts now.
Right. Sing Chao, I hope I got that right. Yeah, sorry about the confusion. Anyway, hi everyone, my name is Ryan. I am from TTHC. We're basically a data preparation company that focuses on data annotation and data collection. We're born from Singapore, and we've since moved ourselves into South Korea, and we've got a satellite team in Indonesia and also in India. The company was actually founded in late 2019 to early 2020, and we're basically a pandemic-born company, right? But our main purpose here is to focus on the enhancement of the data preparation process, more specifically for AI teams and companies globally, right? We allow teams to actually leverage these capabilities all through our mobile application. It's something that was done in-house and was built to support a community of people so that anyone can tag, annotate data, and actually collect data, but also earn rewards while they're doing that. We basically support our customers with like cost efficiency, a high quality of data, and most essentially the ability to scale. So this is a sample of the TTHC application. We actually focus a lot on the annotation, labeling component, but all of this is done through crowdsourcing. I think a main question that everybody would have is about the quality of data. We've got several steps that we take to maintain the quality.
The first step is actually a sentiment of gamification, followed by like some proprietary work that we do, some algorithms in-house and mild AI assistance. But last but not least, also a level of human verification done by our quality assurance teams in-house. Just a quick purview of some of our capabilities with the bounding boxes, named entity recognition type of use cases, audio transcription, and video tagging. Lastly, we are looking to go into Vietnam really strong, seeing that the country is strong and adopting AI at a very high level.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you guys.
Next startup, Prayog Technologies. Your time starts now.
Thank you, judges in Vietnam. My name is Vijay Mamtani, he is my colleague.
Moiz Zaki.
What we started in 6 years ago is to provide a highly reliable standalone remote power source in any location from -40° to +60° of location. So that is why we have started with a, I'm so sorry, my PPT is not working. Okay, nevertheless. So we started working towards a segment like offshore oil and gas sectors, where we come to know that, okay, there are various unmanned locations where we provide a highly reliable standalone power without any moving part. So we come up with a technology where we have built a generator without any moving part to build a technology to be used in space in -40° to +60° with a materialistic technology of bismuth and telluride having a seebeck principal effect. So we are a recognized startup by Government of India, have been recognized by various government entities and equity financed by GAIL India. So this is why we are here to expand in Vietnam with the oil and gas expansion. Plus the concept of the technology says that we are into the heat to electricity. So this heat to electricity, because of this pandemic, we were so earlier into the oil and gas industry, we come up with the solution of biogas to electricity on the spot. So that is why we are come up with the agricultural waste to energy. Similarly, we have come up with the prototype development of a body heat. Body is a constant power source. So we are coming is to a wearable health monitoring system converting body heat to electricity without any rechargeable capacity, having a customers of astronauts or ONGC or oil and gas customers, those who are working in the hazardous location. So we are working towards a highly reliable standalone remote power source, and this is what we are into.
So the best part is that there is no moving part, and we know that and all the generators having existing right now have the moving parts wear and tear. Their life is very small. In this, there is the life expectancy is 25 years without any. There is no.
Thank you so much. Your time is up. Please welcome next startup, Media Step Software. Your time starts now.
So if you run a restaurant or a coffee shop or a bubble tea chain of bubble tea stores, you're in the F&B business. And that means you're probably running a lot of systems in your business. You have a point of sale system that you can put in orders, manage your inventory, manage your orders, and manage your customers, send tickets to the kitchen. You probably work with Yellow and Facebook. You probably have a website so that you can take orders online. You probably have a loyalty app so that your customers can collect points and they'll be more loyal and sticky. And you probably work with Buying and Shopee Food and Grab Food because you want to sell on those platforms. But that means you're working with 5, 6, 7 different systems, and that is a pain in the ass. Right? So that is why we created Go F&B. It is a system, all-in-one system that does everything I just said. It will save you time, it will save you from frustration, it will help you find a lot more customers. And why did we do Go F&B? Because 3 years ago, I was right on the stage, we launched our e-commerce product, Go Sell. And today, we have customers across Vietnam, 7 offices, 250 employees, and we're expanding to Philippines and Malaysia. And customers ask me, why you don't do this for F&B industry? Well, here I am, we're doing it. And finally, my call to action to the investors here Give me your fucking money so I can fucking 10 times it for you. Take some fucking action.
Next startup, AgTech. Your time starts now.
Hi everyone, I'm Elvina from Kids Quest, where we work to bring our ASEAN students to go global. So what actually is happening in the market right now? What we found out is that teachers actually do not have the time nor access to have quality structured learning resources to make their teaching effective and engaging. And parents as well are also looking for affordable options to help their children to grow their interests as well to develop them holistically. So what we have Kids Quest, an online learning platform for kids between age 0 to 12 years old, where we create a wide variety of courses of different domains and skills from established content partners around the region. With Kids Quest, schools are able to provide a variety of structured learning materials for different age groups, where teachers can also use it as part of their curriculum. And what students can do, they can learn using materials of international education standard using gamified and interactive means. So what Kids Quest aim to do, we want to make quality education content accessible to countries where such resources are not widely available. And we are also looking to eventually expand into Vietnam and other parts of ASEAN, where we will bring international content to our future generation and develop them to be on par with the rest of the world. So together with our core team and our team of advisors, we strive to develop Kids Quest to help bring our ASEAN children to go global. And with that, we hope to connect more with you to come on board as part of our Kids Quest journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next startup, DDIY. Your time starts now.
Hi, I'm Jeanette, and I'm the founder of DDIY, so that you live better. How? Let me show you an example. We have David here, who comes home late to a messy apartment. He tries to shower and realizes that he's run out of shower gel. He wakes up the next morning, perspiring through his clothes to find out that his air conditioner has broken down again. David needs help. David needs DDIY. With a monthly membership subscription, David can have personalized concierge services with a dedicated personal manager who will come into his home every week on set days so that he can take care of all his home needs. DDIY is a horizontal aggregation of services. It is on top of the different vertical, local, on-demand services. So David could have bought his shower gel from a local convenience store. He could have ordered his cleaning and repairing services off of Facebook. But all of these takes time, effort, and the mental energy that David would much rather be spending with his family and friends. Therefore, DDIY works with the service verticals in the background, combining them all together seamlessly with a real, intuitive personal manager such that we actually solve the whole of David's life problem. And David's not the only one. Busy executives, work from home team members, working parents, and all of us can have our very own personal manager who will visit you and your neighbors every week on set days so that they can group chores, giving us economies of scale that we can pass along to you. Beyond that, we partner with buildings for them to be powered by DDIY, giving us scalability. And we know it works. We have seen a 90% retention rate and 100% growth in just the last 6 months. But this is just the beginning, because by 2025, there will be more than 40 million households in the top cities across Southeast Asia that will be able to afford our services, and these households will be spending more than $88 billion worth of products and services that will be brought into home.
Thank you so much. Your time is up.
Thank you.
Next startup, House. Your time starts.
Good day, everybody. I'm Dean, the CEO and co-founder of House, and we are a B2B SaaS platform that help businesses to streamline their operations and really get things done effortlessly. So the problem that we are solving here is really look into the blue-collar industries. Because when it comes to blue-collar industries, they have these difficulties to really manage the workforce, asset, and really managing multi-location staffs. And so House came to this and really focuses on the blue collars and providing a solution to audit, to track, to monitor, and to provide an analytic report so that every single company can make a decisive decision, right? To make operation to reduce up to 40-50% and really help the company to grow further. So we are here serving the very underserved market, the blue-collar industries. And this is $10 billion market just looking in ASEAN. And so in the last 3 years, as we started in 2019, we have grown to 300 plus companies, 10,000 users in our platform a daily basis. And so with the 291% growth, we are looking to grow much further. We are currently in Singapore, Brunei, Malaysia, and Philippines. Growing further to the other ASEAN country, we see a positive response from there. So we are raising a $1 million fund to really accelerate our operation, accelerating our growth to all these different ASEAN countries. And right now, me and my co-founders, we know the best of the blue-collar workforce. And backing us up is the noticeable investors with us. And right now, I want a call to action whereby, come talk to us, right? Let's be together and solve the problems that we see in the blue-collar industry together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next startup, lesson plan. Your time starts now.
Hello everybody, I'm Danny from Lesson Plan. So what is Lesson Plan? We are really two things. One, we are a SaaS company that helps to automate the problems of the schools and teachers. And number two, we are actually a leading enrichment marketplace where we match students with suitable classes on our marketplace platform. So the problem that we're solving here is actually parenting and juggling work at the same time is really difficult. It's difficult to find classes that fits the schedule, right? And for children, they're spending a lot of time on screen. We want them to learn a skill. For teachers, they are great in what they teach, but they may not be great at marketing. And also the admin work slows them down. So the solution is very simple. Our marketplace helps parents to find, book, and confirm a class at a time and location that works for them. Secondly, the platform also provides reviews and insights so they can make an informed decision. The teachers then get to sell their classes on a platform, which helps them with the revenue. And then the SaaS system at the back end actually helps them to simplify and save time. It is a massive education market, over 200 billion worth. And this is actually proven by the 6 unicorns we see on screen. We are bringing the 8 times larger offline portion into the online space. So there's a huge opportunity for Lesson Plan. We are in Orange. We are from Singapore. We are very glad to be here. We've been 6 months into business, 270 schools onboarded, 600 paying students on our platform, more than 10,000 clusters listed on our platform. So we invite you to speak with us. We are in bright orange. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we come to the next startup, Python RPA.
Hi everyone. My name is Muha. I'm from Python RPA. We are an end-to-end B2B SaaS automation platform. So basically, as you may know, up to 50% of back office processes in large and mid-sized organizations, they have routine nature, especially in departments such as accounting, HR, treasury, IT, procurement, etc. So in order to tackle this issue, we developed a no-code routine process automation platform. So basically, by using our platform, you can create software bots, and these bots are mimicking the human action on PC, working in a 6 times faster manner, making no errors compared to human being. So basically, these bots could be developed by using embedded no-code tools, meaning that no heavy programming skills are needed. So our traction, our revenue is about 200K. We have about 20 customers. We fundraised 350K throughout 30 months. We're targeting 600 million US dollars market. And currently we do direct sales, B2B direct sales to corporations. However, we are about to offer a special freemium-based model for mid-sized and small organizations by making our platform available on the website as a SaaS, cloud-based solution. So here's our team. We are glad to be here. We are open to connect to Vietnamese corporations, business partners. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Next startup, we have Rescale Lab. Your time starts now.
Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Troy from Rescale Lab. So, $250 billion is spent on higher education to students. And the thing is, 1 in every 3 students fail in meeting their learning goals. Or they might even drop out. So the thing is, educators do not have any visibility in terms of the learning progress and unable to help before it's too late. So we have built Rescale Lab. Rescale Lab is a data-driven platform to manage cohort-based learning engagement. And by using the platform, it gives an overview in terms of how each student, how their learning progress is like, such that the program manager is able to take action. So currently, we are in the entrepreneurship education space, and by introducing help at the correct time and the right amount of help, you can see that the students are able to recover in 2 weeks and catch up with the rest. So we have ran 25 of such programs and launched more than 150 startups in Singapore. So right now, we are in, beyond entrepreneurship education, we are also working to the higher education online learning, such that the overview can be seen by the program managers and provide help. So this is my team, and right now I'm leading the business operations and market expansion, and I'm glad to be in Vietnam to expand.
Thank you so much. Your time's up.
Thank you.
Next startup, please welcome Sound Eye. Your time starts now.
Good day, everyone. My name is Yaoki. I'm the founder of Sound Eye. Do you know anyone had a fall before? A severe fall. So 4 years ago, my mother-in-law fell down in the hospital. She was on the floor, near the bed, and she was screaming and crying for help. So in a way, she didn't really recover from that. She passed away 2 years ago. So based on the studies, there's a lot of falls occurring in the world. And to make the worst case, it costs us $50 billion every year. To address this issue, I work with nursing homes and hospitals to develop Sound Eye Lasso. Lasso is a device that's capable of detecting falls, preventing falls, and detecting abnormal sounds. Lasso also does not use any cameras. There's no wearables. Lasso also is 10 times faster than a panic button and a big exit alarm solution in terms of detecting falls and as well as verifying the falls.
Time's up. Thank you so much. Next startup, please welcome the Posture Lab. Your time starts now.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm the founder and CEO, Emil, from the Posture Lab. So we are here, an impact company that actually focuses on chronic pain and posture issues So we're here to help you prevent pain and improve lifestyle. So did you know that 1 in 5 in this room could be experiencing chronic pain, and the rest of the world could actually also be experiencing this together with you. With all of us sitting down right now, we will be experiencing chronic pain, right? So right now we have an online and offline solution where we actually educate from the trainers, we train the trainers all the way down to actually running the studios and managing studios, to even working currently on an AI fitness posture app, which we would tie in together with our solution. The market size is big, and right now, you know, in Vietnam, the fitness and wellness industry is just beginning to boom and it's emerging market, right? So our business model for both sides, right? For the app is a freemium model, while on the student and education services, where we actually want to come in terms of certification and being the market leader to certify programs, working alongside universities to actually push out education first before we actually go into managing of the hotels, which we want to work with as well. So if you do know hotel partners that are chain, we can actually come in there to improve the guest experience there, right? And then finally, once everything is running, we tie it in with the AI fitness app. You can carry this anywhere around the world with you, analyze your posture, work and exercise with it, where the AI coach helps you to prevent from doing it wrong, because I am a sports science trainer myself, right? So currently, the traction that we have in Singapore, basically this is a brick and mortar number. We actually have 1,500 users that come to us, and we currently have an annual revenue of 100K, right? Our team, which is a sports science team driven. And
Thank you so much. Your time is up.
Thank you.
Very good. And please welcome on the stage Fundigo.
Okay.
Your time starts now.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Wetat. I'm the co-founder of Fundigo. 2 years ago, my partner Andrew and I were thinking, how can we actually make profits while being able to do good to the society? So along the way, we found some problems. So for-profits, they have limited resources due to the lack of partners, partially because it's time-consuming and requires high commitment. For non-profits, they need stable funding in order to sustain their good cause. And due to the lack of it, they get disconnected from their donors. The solution to this is an e-commerce platform that matches businesses and non-profits together while being able to measure the impact that they have created. With that, let me introduce you Fundigo, an e-commerce platform that empowers businesses and consumers to do good. The total addressable market in Southeast Asia is $60 billion. As a start, we are looking to secure $1.2 billion, covering just Singapore, Indonesia, and Malaysia market. So to attain this, our go-to strategy is to partner with companies, integrate referral networks, host and participate in events, as well as co-market to widen our outreach. So what do we stand in the market? So we are actually the first platform that brings together businesses and non-profits while being, and at the same time, we act as a marketing channel for them to create awareness of the social good that they have created. So with that, I would like to end our pitch. We look forward to connect with everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Fundigo is the last startup to present in this session and the last startup to present today. We would like to congratulate to the startups today, and we would like to say thank you to our judges for spending your time with us today. For tomorrow morning, there will be a top 5 announcement and final round of Startup Wheel 2022 for international track. In the afternoon, there will be top 10 announcement and final round Startup Wheel 2022 for Vietnamese track. There will be an awards and closing ceremony in the evening. So now, ladies and gentlemen, Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that you have a nice day ahead and hope that you will see you tomorrow.